Hello! Ah! Hello, Becca. Hello, Tony. How we doing? Let me just post this Instagram story with the link here. It's like I'm relearning everything because of this new phone. I genuinely am. Stream time. Boop, 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 boop. Done. Shove it up there. It's good. It looks like I'm threatening you to click the link because I'm gonna punch you. Otherwise, I wouldn't. But fuck, it's still doing the thing where the blurps aren't clearing themselves from the queue. That's whatever. Hi, Becca. Hi, Sandra. Hi, Cams. Also, hi. Am I missing any messages yet? Boo. Been a little bit since I've caught a stream. Well, welcome back. How are you today? We're doing, look at the new phone, the new iPhone, the new golden little thing. Okay, I'm making sure I post it and then I'm going to start a TikTok live. I have to eat first, as in my food's ready. It's in the microwave, but I didn't get a chance to eat. I've genuinely, like, I almost pushed it again. I almost said, okay, 2:30. Very tempted to dye my hair today on impulse, not gonna lie. What the fuck's stopping you from doing it? Okay, let me pour this coffee. It'll be a second. It'll be a second. Hey-o! So I'm prepped. Coffee just needs to brew. Let me pour hot water on this coffee bean situation. And then I'll grab my food from the microwave, which is leftover pad thai, select them in. The answer, don't ask me if I've eaten yet today. The answer is not something that I should be happy about. So that's why we're having leftovers right now. Okay, sorry about that. What the fuck, Seb? Do you even know what you're doing? Hello! Sorry, did you hear any of the dumb shit I was saying in the kitchen? Because I was saying some dumb shit. So, I'm eating for the first time today. Oh, I have to take my rings off for chopstick eating because they always pinch my skin. How's everyone been? Just said bar. I mean, yeah, the captions was pretty accurate on that. How's everyone been? What is the date? Because I haven't streamed in March. It's March 5th. It's been like, because I streamed, to be fair, on February 28th. But it's been some days since Saturday. Since Thursday I canceled just to rest. What you get? Leftover pad thai. Made it 2 days ago. I'm a leftover dude, 100%. I love it. They're good too. I hear everything? Yeah, you do. Whew. A few things are gonna happen today. We're gonna do Saturday school. First of all, we're going until 5 my time because we started at 2. So we're still getting 3 hours of Saturday school. So I'll be ready to stay up, maybe. I don't know. I mean, you go to sleep when you have to go to sleep, which makes me realize, Annie, you're up late since I started an hour later, right? Leftovers are always so much tastier. 100%, like, I used to hate leftovers. I think the reason I hated leftovers when I was a kid is because the food wasn't that good. Because, like, my leftovers fucking kick ass, you know? I'm happy to eat leftover. You tell me I get to have this delicious meal and not cook it? But when I was a kid, I was like, no, they don't taste great. And I think it's true. I think the food I was eating maybe wasn't that great as leftovers. I made carbonara with spinach today, and it was very nice. Nice. I have to get more spinach in my system because that's high on iron, and I'm low, so. Hi, Artless. Leftovers are always so much tastier. I'm doing good. Just started some of my seeds to have my indoor grow ready in 2 months. Nice. It's 11 on a Saturday. True. Finally, I have enough money to subscribe to you. Hey, don't ever feel pressured. You already have a bean. Becca, by the way, as if I was not going to mention it, thank you for dropping a 10 gift sub on my face 5 minutes before stream started. Why? I don't know, but there's proof up there. You thought you were going to be slick. You did nothing. You're right. Just 10 gift subs magically happened while I was off stream. Twitch lagged. Twitch lagged. I got it. I got food poisoning the other day too. So the last 2 weeks have been, oh no. Oh no. I've never gotten food poisoning. I don't know if it's because I'm vegan and I don't eat foods that have a chance of fucking me up. This is one of the few days I can make it for a full stream. Hey, don't worry about it. Gonna attempt habanero peppers this summer. Nice.
Piggy dipping.
Oh, for a second I thought piggy dipping. Oh, I said I wanted to change piggy dipping. I didn't. Sandra, thank you for the 73 bits. Alerts have been reset. There's a few of the new ones that are ready. I mean, people that have sent me new ones are ready. You know. Sandra, thank you for the 73 bits. That was such a weird number. Driving to friend's gig. Y'all are in my ears. Nice. Have fun at the gig. Twitch has just been having issues. Yeah, for sure. Secondly, I got the food poisoning from pasta. You can get food poisoning from pasta? Was it undercooked? What was it? Okay, let me pour this coffee and then I don't have to walk away anymore. Well, no promises. Wait, isn't that? No. I forget what's an alert. One of the alerts. Kiwi's alert is like a common song that we usually bop to. It was a little undercooked. You can undercook pasta? I thought when pasta was undercooked, it just meant they were al dente. A little harder. Purple Buttons, welcome back. Or Katie, why did I call you Purple Buttons? I don't know, but welcome back. It's good to have you back. Oh, I should do a TikTok live. That's what I was forgetting. I'll do it right now. I was gonna say, should I do it after eating? But no, I'll do it right now. Yo, I'm getting used to this phone. I'm not like, I'm not full on yet. All right, let's watch 72. Why did you do that?
Nah, you and sausage.
Oh no, Heartless. Heartless.
Chapter 1.
I bought these through the app. Now the second I pressed accept, I was like, oh wait.
No.
Smiley face.
No. You did this. Okay, let's edit this title.
You mean this song?
I do mean this song. You picked it. It's your alert. I was like, wait, wasn't that already alert? And I was like, no, it's just a sound we bop to. Oh my God. Okay. I definitely have my issues with the keyboard and shit, but whatever. You gotta learn, you know? I gotta learn this new thing, this new phone. I mean, I'm liking it. I actually am enjoying it decent. I have my qualms with it, but like, you know, I think over time, I'll forget maybe. I'll forget how good I had it before. I don't know. We're gonna call it Twitch stream. I say stream so I don't get flagged. But I saw someone using stream, and I saw fuck, I forget his name. But he's a big, and he was using stream and he wasn't getting blocked. We'll try stream, fuck it. Twitch stream time. And we'll turn on the live message, the live intro thingy that says, come hang out on Twitch. I read comments on there.
I'll buy them through that weird way I was informed about by your Lex D.
I'll buy them through the weird way I was informed by. All right, let's thank you for the 173 bits and the 72 bits. And Kiwi, thank you for the 149 bits. Sorry, my brain was having a hard time setting up this camera thing. Let me just say this right off the bat. The meds are no longer working. They worked well for the first week. And when I called after my first week on the meds, she was like, how do you feel? Blah, 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 blah. And I was like, yeah, they don't drop that fast. And she was like, okay, we'll get you going for one more week. And literally the next day I was like, took my meds and it felt like I was 20% effectiveness of the meds. And I was like, oh fuck, I gotta do a whole week of this so that I can go back to the meeting the doctor on like Thursday and saying, all right, it ain't working anymore, and adjust the dosage. I don't want to adjust it myself because that could get messy. Yeah, Annie, did you have a good birthday dinner? That looked cool, right? Hi, Lucy, by the way. Then I have a cert in food safety and still didn't do what I was meant to. I think it was just because of how it was stored. Bacteria builds up in it. The undercooking, it doesn't kill the bacteria, all that jazz. Oh, shit. Hi, NJ. If I missed saying hello to someone, hi. Hi, Michelle. Got tickets to Youngblood concert. Why did I say concert? That's weird. Also somewhat alarming. Tony, stop it. Tony's being funny, y'all. I mean, always, but Tony's being funny. Tony being funny, y'all. Okay, let's finish this goddamn food. Bruh. How was everyone's, I was gonna say weekend. It's Saturday. Well, I mean, how has it been so far? It's a ghosty day. I'm so McChicken Ronald Donald excited. Fuck yeah. I'm curious about the videos we have. I'm curious. I peeped the titles and I still don't know what to expect out of the videos today. So today's Saturday School is going to be about ghosts. I'll do my normal intro after we do that. I just have to eat first. I have to open P.O. Box package that is blown out by the sun right now, but there is a box right here. Hi, Maddie. Doing actually very good. Kitty settled into the house? Nice! With his one eye. That's so good, because last time it was like the cat was just in one room, right? Now it's in the whole house, running up and down stairs. Full of sleep and relaxation. Fuck yeah. Really nice Saturday. Slept in and had a great time with dinner. What about Mr. Busy Bee? I've been busy in the best of ways, you know? Acting rehearsals for class has been good. And prepping for this brand thing that I'm doing. Prepping for it. I have a few deliverables to send out. And then it all will be public. First brand deal, and it's a wild one. So it's setting me up for something, you know? FYI, y'all, it's crocodile. It's a crocodile in the box. Yes, it is. How you doing today? I'm doing great. Life is good. Hoping none of them terrify me, considering it's bedtime. Yeah, if it's late at night for you, you might be spooked for your sleep. And I do not take responsibility for your nightmares. Hey, if you're on TikTok Live, go to you see the first message when you joined that was written by me, like it says twitch.tv/Sebastian Arteller. Go there. Come hang out over there. It's a good time over there. Just saying. Just saying. He's allowed in my room because I realized my sensory issues with loose hairs. Oh, he's not allowed. Having his hair all over my bed? What? No. No. Wait, why Hyperclap no work? What happened to Hyperclap? Hello, 7TV? They changed the spelling of it, and now I gotta change my fucking... It's all caps now. God damn it. Now I gotta change my command. How dare you fuck me up? Hyperclap is all cap now. That's why. Let me just change the bot command here. And correct that. Oh, how am I gonna do that? Fuck, I have to retype it every time? I don't wanna do that. Hold up. How many times does it go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Boom, boom. Boom. Okay, let me try that. This one's for what? For Hyper, right? Hyper. And my custom commands. Hello from Sweden. Hello. Once again, if you're on TikTok, come say hi on Twitch. I will try my best not to miss your comments there. I'd say God bless you, but it looks like he already did. Stop it. Stop it. Usually I'm like, don't bring God up. And then I'm like, oh, I like that one. Okay. Shit, someone subbed? Gaff! For 3 months! Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Save. Alright, if you use Command Hyper, it should actually work now. Gaff, thank you for resubscribing for 3 months. Appreciate that a bunch. I hope you like it. I mean, you did it for 3 months, so I hope you're happy with it, you know? Becca with the typos. Becca with the typos. We love it. Also, hi, Chris Aquarius. Welcome. How are you? All right, it works now. I know, it's been like 5 days, and I feel like it's been so long. I actually dust all the snow off my car in order to drive to hang out with you. Well, seeing as the prices of gas right now are insane, you don't want to drive anywhere at any time. I don't know about you, but Canada right now is insane. Vancouver is over $2 per liter. Over $2 per liter. I'm glad I don't own a car. And the service that I use to book cars pays for gas. Some of that war is starting to affect the rest of the world. Hi, good morning. Ireland's the same. It's super pricey. Yeah, that war is starting to have its effects, right? It's almost $4 in Ohio. Ohio? Why did I say Ohio? I don't know how to talk. Don't know. That's not new information. Fuck, I don't have a water. Dang it. I'm going to have to get some water after my coffee, okay? Someone remind me. Walking in facts. Walking in with the facts on that gas bullshit. Taylor, hi. Oh, why? Oh. It's 407 by you? But that's per gallon, right? A gallon is how many liters? Because it's $2 a liter here. But a liter is less than a gallon. I just don't know how many liters are in a gallon. Or how many gallons... You know. Also, good morning. Good morning. It is 2:18 for me. So, good afternoon, but good morning to you. Good time to actually hit up the horse guy. Yeah! Oh, yeah, you got in time. I'm serious about buying that horse. Let's go. Sorry, something really unexpected happened the other day. My landlord texted me to tell me they received a COVID rent assistance on my behalf, and the amount they received was enough to cover my rent. Yo, let's go, NJ. I don't know how that happened for you, but fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. A gallon is 3.7 liters? Well, there you go. 3.7. Just 3 liters is $6. So it's like 6. I think that's 740. I think that's 740 a gallon. If I did math proper. 740 a gallon is the equivalent. It's pretty fucking crazy. That's great, NJ, though. That's really cool to see that. I was trying something new and it is not working. Oh no, Annie, what's up? No. I got some vegan cheese in our shopping yesterday and god damn, it was so good. Nice. Did you melt it? I feel like vegan cheese is only good when it's hot and melted. Hi, if you're on TikTok, I'm not purposely ignoring your comments. Just make your way to Twitch and we get to hang out over there and everything's all good. I'm not purposely ignoring. It's just kind of a way to let you know. Also a way to know the algorithm. Yo, if you want to do TikTok, get a goddamn iPhone. Fuck. I posted 2 videos and all of a sudden my account stopped going downhill. I fully blame the switch of phones because my videos started boosting up again as soon as I switched to iPhone. I don't know what it is. I feel like I don't understand the logic of only sharing your content to people with the same platform or same hardware. But yeah, get an iPhone. It's a little less than 4 liters in a gallon. I said gross about the gas prices, not the cheese. Good, I appreciate the specification. 3:45 5 days ago. BRB power is being poopy and cut it out. Oh no! Chappy nice to Lucy. Lucy, you ready for this? No. It was not melted, but it was grated. I'm gonna try it melted. I just find vegan cheese is better when melted because when it's cold, it's like cold. When it's like room temp or cold, it's like just, I don't know, different, like fake. But when it's melted, it's kind of satisfying. When you really get the like melty cheese texture in your mouth. You know, there's some really good vegan pizzas with that kind of cheese. Hey, from England. Hello. Best friend just got an iPhone and she said loves the user friendliness about it versus Android. Yes and no. I'm definitely fighting with my phone to achieve things that would have taken me 30 seconds on my Pixel. Which I still use my Pixel for one job only. The app I use for my front door, because I had to get a local number, which I don't have on my normal phone. My normal phone is still a Montreal number because I don't want to give that up. It's been my number for 13 years, right? And my building required a local number to be able to buzz the front door. So I got an app back when I moved in this place, in this apartment, an app that gave me a local number. And then I tried to switch all my apps and this app doesn't exist on Apple. Because it's a fake number, and I don't know, Apple just doesn't have that app. So I have to keep my phone. It still works. It was just cracked and shit. Like I just broke the corner of the screen and stuff and whatnot. Anyway, now it's just on my Wi-Fi, and it's my front door phone call, phone thingy. Meshed together so close. I was like, I need to fix my actions. You're all good. No one misunderstood. Julia!
Very smart. We the best.
With the 5-month
You a genius.
resub.
I appreciate
Diggity dang.
you loyal.
I do appreciate that.
Full stream Sebast45 love.
Good thing you do. If you didn't like it and you sub for 5 months, I'd be like, what? Best friend just... Oh, I read that. The pulley cheese fill? Yeah. I just spat over my keyboard, but I don't know where it went. Oh, well. Efficient. That's a Pixel? I knew the camera was like off to be an iPhone, but I was like, no, maybe it's some newer phone. No, it's a Pixel 4 XL. That's the last one I was rocking, but now I rock my iPhone. Which is great. It's been great. Hello. Hey, if you're on TikTok. Oh, I see some familiar faces. If you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch. Come hang out. Text Now, best app for numbers ever, and you get to pick the area code. Yeah, but I'd have to like reach out to my building and change my number in the system and the blah blah blah. As long as this phone still survives, you know, it just wasn't cutting it anymore for everything else. And with the broken screen, I was like, ugh. But now it's whatever. How did you break your phone? I know. No, I dropped my phone so many times, and it was incredible how much this phone has survived. I didn't need a cover on it. This phone fucking took a beating in the 2 years of me having it. And then on set last weekend, literally, I'm this far. I'm sitting on a chair. I'm close to the ground, and we were wearing these robes because it was like a cult thing. I'm talking about being on set. I'm not in a cult. I was on set shooting a film, right? So I put my phone in my pocket, but it was barely in it, and instead it kind of stayed in the robe, like it hung in the robe. And when I stood up, the phone went down, but it was like so close to the ground. But the ground was those ceramic tiles, but like, you know, the really old school unbreakable ceramic tiles. And my phone just fucking shattered. Like, pieces of glass are missing. So when I put it to my ear, sometimes I feel it on my ear. Like I feel like the sharpness of the glass. It's so stupid. This phone is taking so much beating. And just the one tile of the one day, and boom. Tech is just not loving me today. Oh no.
We're not a cult. We're an organization that promotes love and...
Yeah, this is it.
Annie, thank you for the 100 bits. Tech isn't liking you today, but somehow you made that work. If you want to blow up a TikTok, get an iPhone. Me, who's on an iPhone, no followers. I don't know. It's making a difference for me, and Zach said the same thing. When I told Zach I got an iPhone, he was like, dude, I only blew up on TikTok once I got the iPhone, and then I got the iPhone, and my account was like on a downfall. If I showed you my analytics, it was like this. And all of a sudden, I post videos with the iPhone and fly back up. And now the motivation is different about it. Because now I just have to boost up the account so that the brand deal goes well, you know? That's kind of why I'm going hard on TikTok right now. And Instagram Reels. Because I want to be in good look. Like, I want it to go well when I do the brand thing. Anyway, I've made it to my friend's house successfully, so I hope you'll learn great, fun things about ghosts. Heck yeah, lilies. Have a good time. Bye. Thanks for hanging out. Your phone said, do you feel like a man when you push me around? Apparently. Why? I had to try. Tech is not loving me in pretty much every other way. What's happening, Annie? What weird stuff are you trying to do? Are you trying to have me on different screens and stuff? Side of me. Oh, has Switch in general not been great today? That would make sense. I don't know. I haven't been on. That's one thing. I've been so busy. I barely got to game, and I barely got to be on Twitch this whole week. And that's great. That's great. I love life when it works that way. Keeps me busy. Hey, I know this happened 20 minutes ago, but here's the alert. Oh, we already know that's a problem with me. The alert's taking their sweet time to happen. Oh, thank you for the rose, blah, blah. Twitch is glitchy today. All right, well, be ready for some fuck-ups then. We're gonna get some. I mean, that's not new to us. It's a me thing, not a Twitch thing? Okay, I hope you find your fix. Already had 2 meals today. Somehow the pad thai is making me hungry again. Well, it's my first meal today, so sorry. I've been bad at that. Oh my gosh, I'm so bad at doing good. No, it's because I'm out of breakfast stuff. And then I ran out of time to go buy groceries. Like, not groceries, but just stuff for breakfast. Because I had a rehearsal before this. And then I had to do I had to post a video and do stuff and fix the alerts. So much work. Ugh. No, I love it. I really love it all. Right now, I'm in a fucking great flow. Finally got my first ever laptop. Webcam comes in today. Moving places in the Twitch TikTok world. Fuck yeah, have fun with it. So I watched American Psycho last night. Never watched it. And then put on Alice Moving Castle like I normally do, dubbed. And I was like, I cannot unhear that movie now. Christian Bale's voice acts Howl and Wow. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. What? That's cool. I didn't know he did that. Okay. Wait, isn't that an alert? Let me look at the titles again. I think it is, right? No, it isn't. Oh. I thought it might be, but it isn't. Terrible at remembering to eat or forcing myself to make food. Well, see, I'm doing better now because I'm like, if I don't eat, I crash. I crash hard with the fucking meds. So I have to force myself to like get proper food, which is great. Because it's like literally forcing myself to be healthier. A lady at the gym. Do y'all remember when I was like, a long time ago, I was like, hey, I hit on some older woman at the gym just because I felt bold. And it was like I flowed so well in it. I mean, she was married and nothing happened, right? But I was just like so confident that day. And last week she said, you're getting really big. Don't tell me this. Don't say that to me. I can't handle this. Stop it. She was like, you're getting big. And I was like, what? And then for the rest of the workout, I was like looking at myself in the mirror like, am I getting big? Am I doing all the flexing and shit? But yeah, so that's working well. And like forcing myself to eat well for the meds, I'm somehow also eating better, so my workouts are showing better, you know? But yeah, I was fully like, I didn't blush, but I was really close to it, you know? I was like, you think so? You think so? That's what I'm trying to do. You think so? Not this song. I'm almost done eating food. Almost done. Hi, Nisha. Also, hi, Rob. I don't know if I said hi or if that's your first message today. I'm almost done eating. I'm a professional streamer. Who cares? If you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch. I'm not ignoring you on purpose. This is just a way for me to let you know that we're hanging out on Twitch and it's a good time over there. Just saying, this song is something so far. Hi, doing great. I know you don't need it. Proud of you. Heck yeah, I am proud of me though. I'm doing great. I am doing great. That's the best. I didn't blush. To be fair, I was probably red from sweating though. I mean, do you think I'm big? Do you think I'm big? Do you really think I'm getting big? Okay, I'm trying to finish this food. What am I eating? Leftover pad thai. Right now I'm at the veggies part of it. It's pretty much the bottom of the thing. It needs to be clipped. I do this all the time, I guess. I will get water. I was thinking the same, Sandra. Look at us. I was literally thinking as soon when I put the food thing, when I put that on my kitchen counter, I'll get my water bottle, which is right over there. And then I'll sit down and we will do package opening. And then Saturday school. Who here believes in ghosts? Before Saturday school themed ghost happens, who here believes in ghosts or spirits? Hi! Am I chewing to the beat? That was happening on unconsciously. You believe, you believe, you believe. I do, by the way. Don't be afraid. I believe in ghosts. But it seems like everyone does. Nice. Nice. Oh, that's gonna be a fun Saturday of school then. Since we all believe. You got a ghost story? Oh, fuck yeah! We so can do ghost stories. I can tell you a few of mine. I've told them in the past, but I can tell them again too. Okay, I'm almost done. I'm at the last little veggies and I'm trying to grab one at a time. I need good vibes and positive energy. I come to you. Stop it. I like that. Stop. Just start blushing every time someone says something nice. Stop. Okay. All right. Let me get my water and we're getting started. Oh, my legs. Woo. Yo, this song is kind of vibey. Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know. I wanna know. Can we talk about me and you? Can we talk about me and you? The song is kind of a vibe. Can we talk about the truth? I wanna know. That is also a vibe. I like it. Anything with the 49 bits. That is your new alert for this month. Okay, where was I? I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. Ghost story for later. Ghost story for like, yep. Hi, Mai. But my grand's house next door is so haunted. Oh shit. I can't wait for mine to somehow get haunted. It's not gonna somehow happen. Usually there's a history there. I didn't before, but after my best friend passed away, I'm so sure they do, because she is with me sometimes. I love that. Actually, I gotta get a drink real quick. Okay, go for it. It's on mobile, so I blame every typo on my autocorrect. Yeah. Actually, that's true, though. The freaking... I don't know if you have an iPhone, but the iPhone is... I turned off autocorrect, and it's still changing some of my words. And oh my god, where is the goddamn setting about swearing? I can't find it, and it keeps writing ducking and duck and shot, when really... I mean, fucking fuck shit, okay? Sorry if you don't like me swearing. I swear a lot, and I do when I type. Hi, Jess. I swear when I type, and the Apple censorship is not helping me. Where is that setting? That setting has to be somewhere where you can turn off the censorship, right? Because god damn it, I fucking hate it.
Piggy dipping.
Piggy dipping at the piggy pond. I need a knife.
Nah, you went sausage swimming in the water bowl.
Dipped them fat little toes in there. Chubba fun. Taylor, thank you for the 25 bits. Quack. You made Brian say quack. Okay, I just gotta cut this out of frame because my address is pretty much on show. And I ain't trying to have you as a visitor, you know? Like, you cool and all. My place is too much of a mess for you to come visit. You get it? So I can't show you my address just yet. Don't stab yourself with a knife. Just cut out around it. Just so the address... Just so my address doesn't show. Shit. Almost there. We just have to type it enough times and then click on it like a new spelling. Woo! Okay, I'll give that a shot. How is everyone? Oh, someone's calling me pretty in Spanish. Hey, thank you. If you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch. Come hang out over there. We're actually gonna watch some videos about ghosts today, so it's entertaining. It's not just gaming. Twitch isn't just gaming, okay? So even if you're not sure about Twitch, come hang out today. You'll see we're watching videos about ghosts. We're trying to figure out if they are real. I think so, but we're gonna learn some stuff about ghosts. Okay, I'm opening this tape around the box because there's a lot of fucking tape box situations. Okay, we're down to this box. This is so lightweight. box says fragile? Okay, nothing moves when I shake it. So I'm gonna say they pack it well, because I have shaken this thing because it didn't make any motions or sounds. Now I'm kind of happy that I didn't shake harder. Oh, you reuse. Okay, you terrified me because I've been shaking this box and I was like, oh no. Oh no. All right, where do I think if I cut here, I can like pull it out. Like it seems to be like a pull out, pull over type thing. Who sent the box? I only missed 30 minutes. Kiwi did. I received a package from Kiwi. It's technically been in Canada since Friday last week, since Monday last week. And I got it yesterday because of the PO box. If you missed out my update, I'm gonna change the PO box. If anyone here missed out the update, that's why there's no current PO box information anywhere. I think I actually didn't take it off of Twitch. I think that's the only place I haven't done it yet. You almost duck it, broke it. Let me just check if I took it off of Twitch. I think I used to have it in my panel below, and I forgot to. Pucks and Dan. Puck. Welcome. I don't know what to call you yet, so if you feel like it, give me the info. Okay, I don't have the PO box info here. All right. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't giving the wrong PO, because I will get a new PO box location for a different company that will cost me less money. But don't feel any guilt if I got any presents from you from the first PO box, because that was literally the whole point. There's so many little that is an alert and a song. There's so many little I don't know what they're called, beans things, but like, you know, the soft beans, so that you don't break whatever. What is this? Puck is your name? Nice. Did I say it right? It's Puck. That's so cool. Welcome. Did you make your way here from TikTok? How'd you get here? Did you find me on Twitch? Sometimes it happens on Twitch, sometimes it happens from TikTok. It happens both ways, that's what we like. Tell me what you like, go! Come on, just cut, bro. I'm like one thing away from being able to open it and find out what this crocodile is. Hey, Tail Feather. Why are you calling me Tail Feather? You funny. All right, I will read before I even touch it, and I will not read out loud. If you're new here, I don't read letters out loud because sometimes people have really sweet messages for me, and I love keeping that to myself. From TikTok, nice. Oh, that's a long letter, sweet. Let me read that. What? Yo, that's so sick. I can't wait to see it. What? I keep it to myself. I like the messages to myself, but I want to see what it is. I'm sorry, I can't. I don't read letters out loud. That's a thing I don't do. Because sometimes there's messages for me. Of course I like that idea. I've been thinking my neck was naked. I'm just trying to put these little squishy thingies somewhere without making a mess. The expressions on your face, yeah. It's a very sweet letter. I love that you wanted to send me, I don't know what to call it, like a rock? Hold on. Okay, there you go. All right, so there's a package in the box. There's a package in a package. But I'm stoked. Let me see it. I was literally thinking I wanted something for my neck too. I have one that I rock in the summer. I have like a shell that I rock in the summer. But you know, when it's not summertime, rocking a shell makes me feel like I'm trying to pretend I'm at the beach when I can't go there. But hold up, not this song. Okay. You said there's a letter, another message, so I'm thinking it's in this wrapped thing. That's a lot of very careful packaging. You did incredible. Did you packaged all this? That is like so professionally well made. How the heck? Since when do you have like that? I mean, I didn't know if you did, but you know, that's pretty skilled. Come here. And then we're gonna do the spookies, okay? But first, I open this, and I'm gonna put it on right now too, if it fits my neck. Well, it should, right? And I love. Wait, what is this? It's so cool. You did? It's part of your job. Holy shit! Let me see this. I'm trying to be delicate with it too. You took such great care at packing it. I don't want to fucking be a savage with it, you know? I think it's acquired taste, to be honest. Wait, what is acquired taste? I'm lost. Not too fond of it. Once you get the new PO box, would you be okay with me sending you the planet? The planet. Stop it, that looks so sick. Okay, let me put this here. Put this here. I need to move things off my desk so that I can admire the really epic thing. Stop it, that looks so sick. I'll show you, everyone. I'm opening it. I'm opening it! PO box, would you be okay with me sending you the planet? Or is it something you'd want a physical... The planet? What's the planet? Oh, the digital painting of the thing like the planet that you made for me? You don't have to send me that. You sent me it virtually. You don't have to get money involved in printing it. I don't think you need to do that. Sadly, with art, I don't really have a place to put them because my background needs to remain plain for auditions, and I have a painting literally chilling out frame. Like right here is my painting, like off frame here. It's on the floor. Okay, let me take a look at this. Okay, so sorry. TLDR on the letter to explain it to you, okay? Just, I will tell you things that aren't about me and personal and things. But pretty much the part I liked was Kiwi thought about, well, not the part I like the whole letter. What I'm trying to say is Kiwi was looking to, let me say, had an idea come to mind a few months ago to send me something uniquely New Zealand, because Kiwi, get it? Kiwi. And usually, like, Kiwi wouldn't think, or anyone here wouldn't think that I wear necklaces, because I rarely do, but is it a gem or is it a rock? What is it considered? A green stone. And so, I just got this necklace, which looks sick. Hold on. You can see it on both. I'm trying to hide my face so it focuses on there. And I love it! Now let me read the description for it. I'm gonna put it on. Oh, I have to take off the headset to do that. But I love it. It's so sick. So it's called Toki. How do you pronounce it? The ADZE. I don't want to say words I don't know how to say, you know? It's a Maori symbol of strength and was traditionally used as a tool for the tribe welfare and survival. It represents determination, hard work, and focus. Provides strength, honor, control, and the power to achieve. I love that. I really fucking do. Let me put it on. Oh, I'm sweating already, but that's okay. And I think I would tighten it a little so it chills. Although it's chilling at a good height. Oh, I put it on wrong way. Ow. I can do it. Oh, my ring is stuck in my head. I swear I'm more like, can you? I don't know if I'll be like decently controlled one day, or like, you know, be able to move more. I love it. It feels so good too. The weight of it feels great. What kind of height? What's the good height for a necklace? Right now it's like a little between, it's at my tit line is here, right? How do we know a good height for a necklace? Is that too low, too high? I meant to ask this before, but is there a way I'm able to move where the captions are on my screen? Aren't they just at the bottom of the screen? I don't think there's a way to move them. Are they blocking currently something in the frame? Because it's I do like a caption thing within the video, right? Or yes. There's a isn't there a setting? If you go in your settings for the video, I don't even remember. Because when I set it all up the first time, that's why I went with this extension for my stream for the captions. Let me open my own stream and be able to help you out here. I remember there was a way to move them. Yeah, right? A bit higher. No, I think so too. I just don't know where they usually go. So you have the captions thing. And then if you go in the settings for the video, closed captions options. Do you see that? Here, I'll just show you my screen. Right? So you have the captions that you can turn on for the stream. And then if you go to settings, you have closed captions options right below the quality of the video. And you can already do this. And I think potentially choose where it goes. Manny, thank you for the 202. 202? I think you can change how it looks, but I don't know that you can change where it is. I don't know. Okay, let's try to have it a little. I was meant to ask it during the other streams, but memory. Hey, you ask it whenever you ask it. We're on stream. Anything if it's 202 bits. That was so specific. I don't understand why. Okay. All right. Now that we have done this, I'm just trying to make it higher. Because I do think higher is better. Like right here. That's a good height for it. It is at tit line. That makes sense, right? Tit line is a good gauge of line. Kiwi, thank you so much. Greenstone is a very special place to Mara people, which is New Zealand native people. Yes, I love it so much. It almost feels strange to me that I earned it, like that you sent it to me. Because it's like, I'm like, this is usually so sacred. Do I deserve it? You know? I love it. I think it's really sick. And now I have something to wear on my neck. I like it. I need to restart my things. Wait, for what? Oh, huh? Congrats on your lining. My lining? It's very special. Okay, I read that. Oh, that smile was just a boyfriend. Keep forgetting you have long hair. Yeah, it's because it's usually tied, right? But I'm gonna trim it again. I want to shave my beard and do my hand length again. It's about time. I did it in January. It's been 2 months. So, and it's only gonna get hotter, and my hair is only gonna grow faster. Yeah, I really love it, Kiwi. Thank you so much for sending this my way. I'm really happy with it. I'm gonna be wearing it too much. Tit lining. I was like, what? Can I put the knife away from my desk? Because I feel like that's a risk for me. Don't get me wrong. Handling a knife in the kitchen, not a problem whatsoever. Having a knife in another space in the kitchen, probably shouldn't be around me. Okay. So, pause this music. Go to this. Go to that. Go to that. Oh, by the way, TikTok, this is like the time for you to switch over to Twitch because it's about to get fun on Twitch. Attention! Attention! Welcome to Saturday class. That's right, you had a weekend off last week. I hope you learned something for yourself on your very own, but I'm pretty sure you didn't. Anyway, this week on Saturday school, we are learning about ghosts. Ghosts. Hey, that's scary. Ghosts are kind of scary. I think when I was a kid, there was a ghost at the corner of the room, and I felt like someone was looking at me. Stop it. That's not true. No one was looking at you. You gotta be crazy. Ghosts aren't real. What are you talking about? No, ghosts are very real. I'm telling you. When I was 5, I saw him. I don't know what he was doing in the corner of the room. Are you sure it wasn't your uncle? Your uncle is kind of weird. I'm just saying, like, your uncle is kind of creepy, so I feel like it could have been. No, it wasn't my uncle. My uncle was out of town. I know that for a fact. Stop it. Ghosts are real. Anyway, today we are learning whether ghosts are real or not. I don't know if that's what we're actually learning. We're going to watch a bunch of videos about ghosts and spirits and see what we can learn. So buckle up, get your glass of water, your coffee, your tea, get ready for it. Madame Venom. Sorry, Madame Venom. Venom. I can't talk. Madame Venom. Welcome. Thank you for following. Okay, so let's pull out our Discord chat with it. So if you're not used to this, if you don't know what Saturday School is kind of this thing where people can line up videos on a subject. Like today, I've said it's ghosts, and We will watch videos. We will learn about it. I pause. I talk because this is React content. We're not just watching. I mean, we are, but I'm also reacting because otherwise it wouldn't be quite fair for me to do it. But anyway, so we're all about to watch some stuff about ghosts together. First note, I usually watch videos at 1.25 speed because I like faster things. That's it. Everyone ready to go? You got your coffee, you had your little pee break. You're not gonna ask the teacher to walk out and do anything? Your uncle's kind of weird. Yeah, right. That was a good scene, wasn't it? Can't change the font too. Yeah, you can. He gave you a knife outside of the kitchen. I needed it for to cut the box and stuff. I really like it. It feels great on my neck. Kiwi. Oh, hi, Ace. Hi. Sorry, I missed it. Taylor, thank you for the 100 bits. Madame Venom, thank you for the follow. And I don't think I've missed anything. All right, so once again, if you're on TikTok, this is a really good time to switch over to Twitch because we're about to watch stuff together and react to it together. I'm not ready. I need pee break. Okay, you get 30 seconds. Squeeze it out. Squeeze it out. Okay.
Ghosts are real. Don't argue it, don't dispute it, don't roll your eyes. Just accept that's the case and get out there and start looking for a friendly one, like Casper. Obviously, no one actually knows whether ghosts exist or not. They may do, but at the same time, that may also be utter nonsense. But that's not to say there isn't evidence that...
Wait. I forgot to say the title. 10 most compelling pieces of evidence that prove ghosts are real. I like this. Maybe we're going to figure it out. Maybe we're going to confirm it. I need to grab my ice cream. Okay, get it. Excuse me. Encouragement. Faster talking, better processing. Yes. Uncle's kind of weird. I'm so excited to like put something in that channel only to realize all my ghost stuff is all stories and experiences. That's still okay. There's not like, I didn't specify it was about whether ghosts are real or not. I just said the theme was ghosts. So you could have posted a video of just someone freaking out because of a ghost, of, you know, of anything. There was freedom. But I would say for now, don't post anymore if you had one for today, because there's already a few. We'll try to get through those, and then if I get to a point where I need more, maybe I'll open it up, and I'll also be looking for more. But we're starting with the first one, which is 10 most compelling pieces of evidence that prove ghosts are real. I trust this YouTuber more than my own family. Oh, this one specifically? That is what culture? All right.
Pardon of non-believers. People have experienced some pretty weird stuff where apparitions are concerned. There's every chance that maybe, just maybe, there's something to all this. I'm Simon from What Culture, and this is the 10 most compelling pieces of evidence that prove ghosts are real.
All right.
10. Scientists can't make up their mind. Do you know what a scientist
That's
is?
true, though.
They use their big brains and resources to test things out and then decide whether something is possible. Now, let's be clear. Many scientists are convinced that...
But the thing about science and ghosts is... The thing about science and ghosts is science is a confirming thing, but science is once... wait, correct me if I'm wrong. Science is when you confirm the answer to a question, correct? Like the question is a hypothesis, and science is confirming that question. And science has not confirmed or denied, like, to a T, ghosts. So that's the thing with science. Like, there's been so much debunking, but I also feel like there's a lot of dismissing. Like, once you can't debunk, there's a lot of like, well, this isn't strong enough evidence, and we just dismiss it, you know? Trust these me sitting in public transport. I also want to get comfy. I'm jealous. I hope you get home soon. Bourgeois Helion. My family has a bunch of ghost stories. Apparently, they're convinced the last house we moved in was haunted, but didn't tell me till you moved. Oh, shit. Hey, they didn't want to spook you. I've had ghost experiences, so I'll tell a few by the end of the stream, you know? Science also poses hypothesis, yes, but wasn't confirming science like the answer of it? I feel like a lot of science is ignored. Right? If I had $1 for every haunted house I lived in, I would have $4, which is not a lot, but that's plenty. Don't drop videos in this chat, please. If I do open it to more later, it'll be on Discord. Not on Twitch. If energy is real though, why couldn't there be energy that supports ghosts? I think there is though. I think there is energy that supports ghosts, which is walk in a cemetery and tell me you don't feel. No, you're okay. I'm not mad at you. Don't worry. We just deleted it for deleting safety and whatnot. We're not mad. If I was mad, you would see it. I'm genuinely like, you're chill, Telecentro. Don't you worry about it. Cutie Panda with the 15-month resub. If energy is real, though. Yeah, so I think there is energy still to ghosts and spirits. Angry eyebrows. Science can also be accepted truth until proven wrong. True, it's been proven plenty of times. Telecentro, thank you for following. Okay, let's keep going. But yeah, I think that's one of the things where science can't confirm ghosts or deny ghosts or spirits, I should say. Oh, fuck, I'm hitting space somewhere else. Where am I hitting space?
Aren't real.
There you go.
But none of them can agree on why so many people think otherwise.
I do love this topic too.
1913, when a physician known as John Ferrara put them down to optical illusions. But other boffins were quick to dispute that too. Some claim hallucinations, others put it down to ball lighting or the limits of human perception.
Uh-huh.
One guy even said poltergeist activity is down to humans not being able to process the low-frequency hum of air conditioners properly. Right. All this tells us is that the scientific community is pretty divided when it comes.
Wait, this is completely out of the subject. Let me see that picture again. You tell me you can double team a telescope, or not a telescope, a microscope? You tell me you can tag team a microscope? I didn't know that. That's kind of cool. Some types of explanations. Yeah, right? I thought the story is so long because it takes 2 full messages to send. That's okay. Yeah. And you know, if we don't get to the ghost stories, like by end of stream, by 5 p.m. PST, we'll fully open up the conversation in Discord too for ghost stories. Why not? You know, I'm fully chill with that after stream. If ever we don't get to tell it on stream. Some types of explanations. My friend messaged the other night saying, "Hey, so do you think cemeteries are haunted?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Oh, cool." When she said no, because I'm currently walking in one. I don't think they're haunted, but there's definitely still the energy of the spirits and the ghosts and the people. The ADD. Yes. My meds aren't working that strongly anymore. So I will easily get distracted by everything today. Okay. There's some types of antennas that transmit something to humans and can make randomly have hallucinations. Do you think so?
The scientific community is pretty divided when it comes to a good haunting, so while we have no evidence to prove it, there's none to disprove it either. And that means there's a chance. Number 9, some scientists are looking for them. While there is some cynicism in the scientific field when it comes to ghosts, others couldn't care less about that and are much happier to go the Peter Venkman route and try to find out if there actually is something to all this. As well as being a mainstay on reality TV, paranormal research is damn serious, with some respectable people, with bad ass equipment, hunting to see what's real and what isn't. That doesn't mean there aren't some proper nutbags too. There are. But
oh my gosh, yeah, that guy looks crazy. Who used to watch that show, Ghost Hunters? Is that what it was called? Like this one team of people that used to go in they would spend the night in like these hotels and stuff. I loved that show. I don't know why. I mean, I stopped watching it when I stopped having cable. I don't even know if it's still running or what happened to them. Not Ghost Adventures. I think it was just called Ghost Hunters. It was like these American people. It was so good. And like even then, like I liked it because so what I was trying to get with that show is didn't they create a whole bunch of gear to potentially confirm ghosts? Like there's the EVFs, all the stuff in Phasmophobia, all the gear used in Phasmophobia came from like that show and Ghost Hunters like that. If you're on TikTok and you have no clue what I'm talking about, we're currently watching videos about ghosts over on Twitch. So go to twitch.tv/Sebastian Arteller. You're gonna call Ghostbusters. There's some time. I mean, never know. For me, the ghosts are just not logical. Hey, that's okay too. Why would even ghosts have clothes? I think it's the image. Well, that depends because ghosts aren't always a visual appearance. I've had a feeling appearance. You know, I'd be able to tell you what they look like, and I think you just. But there is a solid point. Why would they have clothes? You know. Right. That's an intriguing question too, because I was like, well, why isn't everyone in your dreams naked? Only in the good dreams. No! Saturday School, no horny. Stop it. It's a ghost episode. I can't do this. Yes, I watch that all the time. I got ice cream. What's going on? We're watching stuff on ghosts. There's gear. Question is, and always have been, why and when do people get all creepy and scary after they pass away? I mean, no, but that's the thing. That's the misconception. The misconception about ghosts is that they're creepy and scary. They're not. You just get freaked out because it's weird to feel that. It's freaky to you to experience it, but no ghost is ever out there just thinking, I'm gonna fuck with everyone. You know? I was very specific with my question, but I've been playing Faz lately and can't stop hearing shit. I watched Twin Paranormal on YouTube. They do a really good job. Nice. There's a horny ghost legends. It's on topic. Oh gosh. All right, let's keep watching this video. If you want to talk horny ghost stuff, there definitely are videos on that. Oh my gosh, Lucy, for real?
The fact rational, strictly scientific folk are out there looking for evidence of ghostly activity kind of sums up how unsure the community is. And let's face it.
Wait.
Keep looking if they weren't onto something.
Is that the guy from...
Creepy photos.
Is the guy talking the guy from Game of Thrones? Am I connecting dots that are not dots, or are they actual dots? Was that a picture of him just now?
Scientific folk are out there looking for evidence of ghostly activity kind of sums up.
Is that the actual guy's face? If so, is that the guy from Game of Thrones? He looks like, you know, the one.
How
Anyway,
unsure the community is. And let's
moving
face
on.
it,
Stop ADHD.
they weren't onto something.
I can do good. It's
Great.
okay, whatever.
Creepy
You're
photos.
used to it.
Let's not pretend there aren't a bunch of photos pertaining to ghosts that aren't, well, lies.
Yeah.
Photoshop has made that even worse than ever, to the point
Very
that
true, and it
people can do
does
what they want.
make a better
But that's
story.
problem.
I don't think it's him,
However,
but it looks
when we move
similar.
into certain eras where a lot of creepy photos do exist,
Okay, it's looking like Power doesn't want to come back. No, Tony, it's okay. You do you, okay? Take care of yourself. Have a good day. Have a good day. Theon Greyjoy, that's who I was thinking about. Yeah, depends on how and when they pass away. Not all spirit ghosts are scary.
That's
Yeah, I think none of them are. Like, there's evil energies out there, which there are evil energies in the world. And I think most people just kind of stroll around until something feels them, and then, you know, once you feel heard after not being heard or seen for so long, you definitely cling on to that. Anyway,
a lot of these from back in the day seem to show ghoulish visitors that are beyond explanation. Take the Brown Lady, which was taken at Raynham Hall in 1936.
that's cool.
That is a fake. Good grief, is that an impressive fake? And there's plenty more.
Yeah, back then they didn't have Photoshop.
RAF pilots were joined by their mechanic in a photo.
Yes.
It's lovely. Until you find out that guy had died 2 days prior.
That's wild. I remember hearing the story of that
But
picture.
Einstein may have proven their existence. Let's not
Alfie Allen is more bonifacial structure. Bony facial structure. I think that's this guy. Okay. I felt like their voice could potentially be similar, and if that was his face, you know, I could see it. Simon Miller. Oh, right. He said his name was Simon at the beginning. There's dark 11 There were dark 11 Yeah, exactly. There's dark energies and there's good energies, but I think most people just kind of stroll around.
get into the
Do
specifics.
ghosts include doppelgangers? I mean, yeah, but what? Like, in the sense that a doppelganger would be a ghost, or the ghost would just be a doppelganger walking around?
Our minds will simultaneously explode, and we don't need that. But you probably know.
But it's rarely like a full and flesh person, you know?
in this theory,
it's
there's
very-
some
it's-
inklings that an infinite
I don't think
number
it's
of
ever
realities
been.
actually exists, and that because of that, ghost sightings aren't actually ghost sightings.
Yeah, I did say that the other day.
Different existence that have bled through to our reality.
Yeah, so I did say that, like, because there's the theory, and that theory has been confirmed, right? The theory of multiple universes, multiple dimensions, like multiple dimensions, and that's been confirmed, correct? By Lily's isn't with us. I'm talking science nonstop, and Lily's is busy having fun with real life people. God damn! No, I'm kidding. Multiverse? No, but not the multiverse. But I'm talking about like multiple dimensions. That was proven, I think. Seeing a shadow of someone you know where they aren't count as a ghost sighting? Well, I don't know, because were they dead when you saw the shadow? Was it actually them, or was it the brain? Like, there's so many things, right? Still believe it is highly theorized. Okay, because I did say, like, my vid just made you cry. Sorry, but also you're welcome. I think there's like, I did say there's a potential of that being the case, right? Like a different dimension when you feel someone's energy in the room and they're not there, and we think maybe it's a ghost. There's also the other chance that maybe it is another dimension, exactly the same place. Why'd you do it on my face?
Even more terrifying. Following on from that is Dr. Henry Stapp, a quantum physicist who, along with some buddies, thought that a soul was simply quantum processing in our brains that allowed us to be conscious, meaning when we died, all of that was released into the world from our brain.
Yeah.
If true, the theory stated this consciousness could live on as a mental entity and even potentially possess others.
Yeah. Well, okay, I don't know about possessing others, but I do believe that's what spirits are. It's the energy of soul. Energy doesn't disappear. Energy transforms. It becomes a new thing. And so I think a spirit / a ghost is very scientifically explained. Like, it's a scientific explanation. My mom's a psychic. Don't ask her that. She'll be like, no, it's spirits and God and religious things, and they have to ascend to the heavens. Meanwhile, I'm like, no, like it's science. It's energy. Their spirit and their soul is a real energy, and it is the deepest, most pure form of energy. And once you pass, that energy doesn't dissipate. It doesn't disappear. That's not how science works. It's not how physics works. Energy doesn't just disappear. It transforms, if ever. You know? So I feel like it transforms. Does ghosts also include demons, though? Yes, there is. So exactly. There's sleep paralysis. Demons is another thing, because I don't know how much of that is proven to be hallucinogenics. / your dream and your waking state colliding type thing. We could do a whole episode on that. We could do a Saturday School on sleep paralysis. I'd be curious about it. It could be a spooky one, but I think it could be a good one. I think they believe there is compelling evidence and theoretically sound scientifically, but not proven. So like I was having a coffee with my grand and we were just sitting there staring out, and the TV surround system turned on, and then we heard the bathroom door closed, and we were the only ones home. It was so funny. We were bored on ghosts. Nice. It's energy. I have the same point of view. Yeah, it's energy. I think dreams have nothing to do with ghosts. No, exactly. The dream conversation just came up with sleep paralysis demons. That's the only time it came up. Please, I suffer from sleep paralysis and don't need a trigger. Oh, okay, then maybe we won't. I don't want to trigger anyone. Hi. Hey, if you're on TikTok, come over to Twitch. We're actually learning about ghosts.
Theory goes thusly. Ghosts that we see are residual hauntings and not the traditional lost souls roaming the earth. Instead, they're recordings of traumatic events that have imprinted themselves onto the environment where they happened, playing on an infinite loop. These ghosts aren't dangerous or even self-aware. They're basically just a VHS tape come to life. Pretty popular when it debuted through a TV show in 1972, the idea eventually evolved into moments of tension or stress in someone's life, causing great amounts of energy to be released. Then that energy can be absorbed by inanimate objects, causing a lot of nonsense.
The word ghost is just scary to us all. I feel like the word spirit is weird. Yeah, and I think spirit is just the way to explain it. I mean, it's soul. Ghost, spirit, soul. They're all one and the same, I think. No, soul is different. Soul is still in the living state. But yeah, no, absolutely. That's why I say ghosts or spirits. But spirits is the way to go, you know? Same with sleep paralysis, it's hallucinations. Yeah, that's what I think.
That is silly.
I'm not like dismissing it. I just mean it's your brain, your awakened state of mind and your dream state of mind kind of colliding. Conscious. Yeah, there you go. Conscious and subconscious. That's more fitting.
So exist in the natural world too. Meaning, maybe
But that's a subject for another time. Today's spirits and ghosts and spookies.
So they say. Yet when a house is associated with a haunting, its price drops. It can be so bad that in America, a realtor was found liable for not telling a customer a house that had already been sold.
Huh.
Some spooks in it. So basically, in US law, ghosts are real and corrupting the housing market. A lot of people think this too. In 2005, a survey showed that 1 in 3 people think their home is haunted. And this can actually entice people into spending more on a property as well. Take Nicolas Cage. He splashed out the cash to buy a mansion in New Orleans that was apparently haunted. That's not the only time such things have happened. Number 4, the testimony of Dr.
Huh. I like that aspect. Technically, if you're willing to go far as changing a price on a house, you're kind of confirming the thing. But it's also not conspiracies. What's it called when you have a not conspiracies. Fuck. Like the same way you don't want to step on a crack, or you don't want to say Jesus Christ, bro, Macbeth in a theater, right? What's that? What's the name for this? What's the To be fair, I've never hallucinated during sleep paralysis. It's just been trapped in my sleep body. Oh, I've been a superstition. There you go. I had a partner not so long ago that said if I sleep on my right side, I will see my sleep paralysis demon like by the side of the bed. So that person had to sleep to the left. And I was like, great, okay, cool. You sleep on the left and face the left. All right, let's thank you for the 600 bits. Did you get more bits through the app, or was that your? Do I ever hallucinate when ill? Hence Fabiano hallucinations. No way. See what I mean about this YouTube guy? Duckin' Incredible. Yeah, it's pretty. Duckin'. I see what you did there. Fucking Apple, though, correcting my fucking. Come on now. I want to swear. It might just be me, but the word ghost is just a mean, scary thing. Demon is, but ghost isn't, you know? Spirit is the energy of feeling of not being alone, if in a non-scary way. I think they're both the same, yeah. Every show someone has said Macbeth and there were issues with this. Yeah, so that's a superstition. And I believe it. But that's the same way, like so they just said price will drop on houses if there's been a haunting. And I think it's a superstition, potentially, because it hasn't been proven. I believe in ghosts. I'm being the devil's advocate and speaking both ways. You know? You don't have to be sorry for me. It's your money. I still get the same cut out of it. I still get exactly what 600 bits is worth to me. It's just costing you more.
Fenwick was a neuropsychiatrist. Well,
Anything for the 101 bits. Hallucinated quite a bit in my old haunted house. Now I wonder. But there's also the theory that you hallucinate based off the electromagnetic things in the air, right? Like how much electricity is in the air and like electromagnetic things are going through your body. Like the same way your phone is constantly sending electromagnetic waves to yourself. Like it's always on you, right?
when he talks about near-death experiences in the afterlife, you can buy in a little bit more than when, say, your nan tells you she had a chat with Elvis. His main argument was that the brain and the mind are two separate things, and then when you die, they each go their own way. So very much reverting back to the whole energy release we were chatting about earlier. Fenwick was also intrigued that when his patients talked about near-death experiences, they were always extremely similar, no matter what their background or self-belief system was. This led to him studying cardiac arrest, given that although the heart had stopped, and therefore the brain, individuals can still have these experiences, which suggests that consciousness and having a brain do exist independently of each other, which again means when you see a ghost, it's not a ghost, and is in fact someone's consciousness, which doesn't have a home.
I think you can. I think you can make that same argument the other way too. So I like that argument. The consciousness and the brain are separate. The same way you are currently conscious, and yet do you know where every single organ of yours is? Like your brain has its own knowledge, and you as a conscious being have your own knowledge. You have your conscious experience of life. In fact, all of your life is experienced consciously and through your consciousness. And so I do believe the other way around is also proven. Like they just said, they explained that as in that's why the consciousness is separate. But I think that also proves how the brain is separate from our current consciousness. Like your brain knows where every organ is. Your brain knows where everything is. It is making the whole system function. It's like sending the right amount of blood to the right amount of to the right place for the right amount of things. It's healing. It's constantly doing things. You're not aware of that. None of that is conscious. So I do feel like the conscious and the brain are separate. That's absolutely accurate. Deets, what's up? Also, was really young. Interesting. I would have thought it would have been worse, to be fair. Wait for what? Apparently sleeping face down helps with that. Oh, the fact that there's something wrong and my brain knows, but I don't. That's crazy. We should watch a Twin Paranormal episode. If we have time. Maybe. You know, I'm not against it. My brain. I like it though. I've hallucinated only with sleep paralysis, but also sleep deprivation. Sleep deprivation is proven to cause hallucinations. I think it's once you reach 3 days of being awake, you're gonna hallucinate. Like the only time I ran away from a plant in the middle of a town because I was convinced it was a zombie. The thought of ghosts or seeing ghosts doesn't scare me. Oh, it does scare you. I know where nothing is. Come on, brain. Let me in on this. We're on the same side, homie. Brain, let me know which organ of mine's not working. Like, you know it. You're overworking to try to fix the issues in my body. Just let me know so I can fix it too. We have external knowledge now, brain. I could get the right meds instantly. If you just communicated. No, sorry. Okay, this is a tangent. Also, not convinced I haven't seen a ghost before. True, yeah. Brain's another body part, so self is a lot more abstract. I've seen many ghosts.
In popular culture.
I think so too. Hi, Portia, by the way.
Their place in stories to try and scare people. Even during periods where horses ruled the earth, there were still spooky tales of things that go bump in the night.
Yeah.
A huge reason for this is because it taps into some primal fear we all have of such things.
Which?
The fear of the unknown. The fear of what happens when we croak, and of course,
that's true.
Ghosts. So why tell these stories if there wasn't something to them?
I think that's overdoing it.
Sure about that, like, you know, ghosts are real? If not, whoever invented them should be loaded by now. That is some serious longevity. Number 2, the sheer number of ghost sightings. Made up stories are one thing, but you've also
been depending on how much you stay up. Trouble sleeping on that.
There's been so many first-hand sightings and experiences of ghostly interactions, you can't just ignore it or suggest they're all lies. And sure, there's loads of explanations as to what these could be, but again, no one knows. And not everyone that has seen a ghost is nuts. Perfectly reasonable people have told many of the same tale, and this will probably continue until the sun blows up, or until someone can recreate this in a lab. But that's never going to happen.
Yeah.
If it could, it would have already.
Yeah, it would have happened.
It comes down to you and your own thoughts, and many people are going to be convinced that what they saw is real. Number 1, how they persist through human culture. All cultures throughout history have had their own versions of ghost stories.
You know what? That's true. I like that point.
Especially because inherently ghosts have no impact on the world around them other than to freak someone out every now and then. But whether you're talking about Shakespeare, religions, poetry, or even the Ouija board, the idea of a spirit or apparition
Don't fuck with
really
Ouija
goes
boards.
away, and it's something that everyone on Earth basically understands. And they've been around since day one, pretty much. Even society 11,000 years ago would hint at ghostly happenings, and that shows just how deep this thing runs. So surely, there's something to it all. No? Know of any other pieces of evidence that prove ghosts are real? Let us know in the comments below.
Nice. That was a good video already. I like it. That was really good. Good first video. But it's true, and the fact that I'm having to have an MRI when I'm claustrophobic in my brain is what is making me claustrophobic, but just won't tell me what the problem is. Rude. Yeah, that's pretty freaky, right? The way your brain knows stuff before you do is just wild. I had dreams about my stuff my body tried to tell me before an actual doctor told me. It's weird. Film Darby O'Gill and The Little People, The Myths of Banshees starting in Ireland. It was my first time hearing about ghosts, and since then I've had a fear of seeing a banshee. Right, and I think like because ghosts have been used as a scare tactic a lot of time, like through history, right? It was a safety thing. It kept you home. It made you come back when the sun was down, back when lamps didn't exist outside. Like, you know. But also there's a lot of real spooky shit out there, but some of it was used. I remember it's a very big thing in even like in history, in Canadian history, there's a lot of telling of. I remember when they used to wear these crazy, well, I don't remember, but I remember learning about in history, I used to wear these really spooky masks and say this is what ghosts look like. And kids would like fucking come back home and everything. It was like the way to have them come back, because you didn't want to see it. Luigi board. I'll give me a Luigi board. Wah! No, that's Waluigi. What does Luigi sound like? I don't know. That's too bad. I don't even know how Luigi sounds like. He is definitely number 2, you know. I know how Mario sounds. I know how Waluigi sounds. I know how Wario sounds, but I don't know how Luigi sounds. I just know Luigi's got the dirtiest eye contact when he passes you in Mario Kart. Okay, tangent. My grand burned it, and we had to smudge the house and have a sweat for her because my aunt didn't even remember giving her that for Christmas. Yes, no fucking with Luigi's. And did I just say Luigi's as well? What have you done to me? What have you done to me? I just bit my cheek too. Okay, don't fucking around with Ouija boards. That is, my mom's a psychic, and she always said, Sab, don't you fucking dare. Okay, the Ouija board opens a gate. It opens a gate, and you don't want whatever's gonna come through it. Yes, it opens a gate to potentially nice things, but it also opens the gate to fucking anything, and you don't want to fuck with that. There is no Ouija board thing that is safe for you. Don't do it. Genuinely don't. I've never bothered to touch it. Also, I don't need it. But there's better ways to find out if you have spirits around than ruining yourself by opening the gate. Because if you're trying to use a Ouija board to be like, is there a spirit here? The truth is you're inviting one. And you don't want to open that. You don't want to do that. Not going to be doing the ducking with Luigi, promise. It's portal you don't open. Yeah. Interesting thought. When I was pregnant, I had what I call visitation from my grandma who was passed, and she told me in that dream that I need pink towels, and I asked that what it meant, and I was having a girl. 3 weeks later, I found out I was having a girl, and I 100% believe that was your grandma. What if it was your brain telling you and not your grandma? I believe that was your grandma. Here's one of the stories. That confirmed to me that spirits were real and that you could call on to the souls of specific people and family can come back. I've said this in the past, but my grandma, while she was still alive, my grandma was pretty old, but she kind of went downhill mentally and physically once my grandpa passed because they were together for 50 years and up, maybe 60. And then he passed when I was 12 or 13. And then for years and years, she was like, her condition was worsening. And at some point, she had to sleep in our apartment, in my mom's apartment, in my sister's room. My sister wasn't home. Or my sister was, but she slept in a different room so that my grandma could have her room. I don't remember. And my grandma, since she wasn't doing too well, during that day, my mom, the psychic, always told me I could call on to the spirit of my family, the spirit of the people that had passed. And my family's old, so my grandpa, my 2 uncles that have passed, it was allowed to call on to family. Like you can call on to family to help you deal with something or to help someone deal with something. And when my grandma was at my place for one night, I think she was only coming over for one night because other people couldn't take care of my grandma that time. And so she came over and she slept in my sister's room. And before I went to bed, I called on to my grandpa, her husband. And I called on to my grandpa and I just kind of, said out loud, like, please come make sure she's fine. Like, let her rest a little because she was really not doing great. So I was like, can you just like calm her down, help her go through whatever she's going through and everything, and bring peace. And what I didn't know was my mom did the same, but she called on to her two brothers. She called on to her brothers that passed. And so I called on to my grandfather, her husband, and my mom called on to her two brothers that passed, so her two sons. And at 2 a.m. in the middle of the night, we all wake up because my grandma is screaming for her life, holding on to the door handle. And she's standing. She made her way to the door and she is holding on and she's not let go. And she's saying, go away, go away, go away. And then we're like, hey, is everything okay? Is everything okay? Like we talk. And then she said, my grandpa and my two uncles were there. And she thought they were there to take her to the afterlife. And so we called on to them to reassure her, but sadly, because of the fear and old age and where she was at, she was concerned that this was, her time, that they were coming to get her. My grandma has passed since. This is a long time ago, but that was one of the confirmations where I was like, yeah, okay. I called and I talked about it with my mom after the fact. I was like, I just called on to grandpa. Like I thought it was going to help. And she was like, oh, I called on to your two uncles. And then so we were like, so they all showed up. They all came to see her. And that was like one of the spookiest things because it's like, you don't know. I always knew my mom said I could do that, but I never knew it would work until this happened. You got whooped when you did that? Duh, you don't want to play with a Ouija board, I'm telling you. Okay, interesting. It's totally off subject. I have a theory. Mario's supposed to be Italian. Go on Google Translate Arabic. My name is Mario. I don't want to do that right now. We are all listening to this? What did Annie say? Not going to be doing the duck. Okay. I have myself alcohol-induced psychosis a while back. It's bad, but I saw my sister, and she was like, they're telling me to go home, to just get home. And so I called my mom, and she's like, I'm already on my way. Had a dream with caught in it telling me you needed me, and I couldn't shake it. Yes. So I think, wow, 100% always thought it was her. Didn't even make sense for her to be in the dream. I was dreaming about having an exam at high school, and she appeared out of nowhere, and I was like, what are you doing here? You know, you're dead. And she was very chill and talked to me about my mom's stuff. Mom had told me about some shopping bags. Smitty, hi, by the way. I was in the middle of a story, but I saw you. Hello. That is so precious. I mean, we were all listening to the story. Yeah. Like, so this, I do believe when spirits visit you in a dream or in real life, and there's someone you know and there's someone that passed, I do believe that's 100% true. That's the 100% the truth. I never would have until doing that. And that night, my grandma confirmed it. That she confirmed that we can call on to spirits. Not now, but if you think about it one day, just say. All right. Let's keep. Oh wait, that was the end of the first video, right? That was a good video. I like that one. Next video on the list: why people think they see ghosts.
If you believe
I'm very much okay with stop video. I'm not there yet. I'm very much okay with videos both proving and disproving ghosts in this list. Like because that's the beauty of it and that's the truth of it. You know, you kind of want to have a reason for everything. Miss you tons. Oh, is that Annie? Hi. I still have coffee. Nice. Hey, if you're on TikTok and you have no clue what the fuck's going on, come over to twitch.tv/SebastianArteller. It's good stuff. I'm just saying it's good stuff. Okay. You know when it's just... Oh, it's not disproving? Okay. It sounds like that from the title. Why people think they see ghosts? Sounds disproving. I wonder if that channel did that on purpose. Oh. Okay. Did I do 1.25? Yes, I did. All right. So why people think they see ghosts?
According to one poll, 45% of Americans believe in ghosts, and 28% claim to actually have seen a ghost.
Nice.
They show up in our movies, books.
I don't like polls. I know that's weird, but I don't like polls because there's such a small number of people. To me, that's such a small, I don't know. Ask everyone in the whole country, you know? Then you could tell me 45% of people believe this. If you ask the whole country.
Lives in Harmony music videos. As far back as we can trace human life, there's evidence that almost every culture has expressed.
Just explain this stuff. I wanted to know this. Nice.
Many people believe in them, but is there actually any proof that ghosts exist?
Oh, it's Vox.
I went
That's
to Buffalo,
sick.
New York to talk to Joe Nickel, a paranormal investigator who's been trying to answer that question for almost 50 years.
Nice. Wee Woo's in the back. That's a new one. What is that? I don't know what it is, but Wee Woo's in the back. I get just explaining stuff. I wanted to know this just as much. The world's only full-time.
Full-time, salaried professional, science-based paranormal investigator.
Huh.
I'm looking to
Is he actually?
explain a case, not debunk it, not promote it, explain it.
So his salary base is he's the only person to like however much money he makes, you could be like, how much would you get paid if you went for this career path? And all you have to know is his salary. And you could be like, this is how much this career pays. If he's the only one, that's sick.
Nickel is a true renaissance.
Restaurant wanted some
drawing
new
from a wide
ghosts.
variety of disciplines for his cases.
I mean, at one time or another, I've used linguistic analysis. I've used blood pattern analysis, psychological insights. Nearly
What?
anything could be used if it would illuminate a particular case.
So in the hundreds of cases over his half-century of investigation, has he ever found anything that would make him believe in ghosts?
Not only have I never found a single case that I thought was
Shit.
proof of a ghost.
Right. Wait. I think I remember this guy. Isn't he the guy that you're supposed to send proof to? Like, if anyone, at any time, anywhere, claims to have proof, they're supposed to send it to this guy. I think I remember this guy now. I think it just clicked in my mind. He was on some TV show some time ago when I was into ghosts. I was like watching Ghost Hunters and stuff. I think that's him. Like, you're supposed to send it, and he's the one to be like, yes, he is that guy. Oh, that's so cool. I can't believe I remembered that. That's so sick. I flip, flap, and love ghosts. Well, that's the thing. I think his point is to disprove it every single time. It is a bit spooky that I decided to join the stream when you're watching the videos about ghosts.
Neither has science. Not a single ghost or haunting has been authenticated by science.
Part of what makes it difficult to investigate is all the different ways people have defined ghosts.
Yeah.
Books flying off of a shelf? Ghost.
Well, it's a ghost activity.
Ghost. Mysterious footsteps in the attic? Ghost. Patrick Swayze seductively helping you throw a vase?
Ghost.
Definitely ghost. All of the would-be evidence that
That's a good joke. That was a good joke.
ghosts exist consists of ambiguous photographs, videos,
The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking violently.
I hate that guy's voice.
Itself.
and
I saw that guy on TikTok. Fucking the guy reading those things. I saw that. This guy on TikTok. Well, I mean, I don't know if he's the one posting his own things, but that guy's voice, let me play it again.
all of the would-be
The
evidence
TV shaking thing.
consists of ambiguous
It's the most boring talking.
videos,
The next day, his HD TV literally begins rocking violently from side to side all by itself.
and first-hand accounts,
Ugh.
During the day, there's this eerie feeling that you get that there's someone there.
which, while fun and spooky, are not exactly scientific proof.
I don't wanna
Ghost
work
often
with
use
it.
gadgets such as EMF meters, a
Yeah.
tool that measures electromagnetic fields,
Yeah.
which ghosts can supposedly manipulate. But nobody's been able to explain exactly what the link is, and most scientists are pretty skeptical of this stuff. So there might not be any empirical scientific evidence that shows that ghosts exist, but that doesn't actually mean that you're crazy if you think you see one. There are plenty of
He's
logical
a rapper, and I just imagine he uses that voice to rap. Wait, the guy making that voice is a rapper? That's so bad. I fucking hate his voice in those videos. Oh my gosh, there's 36 people on TikTok. What? Hi, make your way over to twitch.tv/SmashNarteller. This makes no sense to me. Are you all on TikTok? Like, what is happening? Why do I have 30? Come over to Twitch. Goodness. It's a lot of people on a live stream. Just saying. When I'm paying attention to Twitch too, that's weird. Usually it's like 10, you know? Anyway, back to the video. Oh no, I'm sorry. I hope you did. Oh yeah, that was a reply.
One is infrasound,
It's a bit spooky.
a sound that falls below the audible.
I don't have Twitch. You don't need to have Twitch. It's just a website. It's just a website you can watch.
Infrasound can be produced by many things, including severe weather, humpback whales, or certain machinery like engines or fans. Researchers have hypothesized that exposure to infrasound can induce feelings of depression, chills,
Yeah.
and a sense that somebody's presence is near you.
Yeah.
The sound can even cause visual hallucinations.
I don't.
Frequency of 18 hertz. It resonates with the structure of the human eyeball. And if you have a sound that resonates with something material, it'll make the material vibrate at that frequency. And when that happens to you, your eye begins to see things that are in fact not there.
Swiss scientists have all
What? Notice me, please. Hi. What?
You smart.
Sherry on with the year.
Very smart.
The 1 year resub. Come on, TikTok crossover. We're all friendly ghosts over there. Yeah, right? It's because people are ghosting. Get it? They're lurking like ghosts.
Hey, it's me. Hello, everyone.
Now it's 20, but whatever. It's crazy.
Sebast
Hello, everyone.
45
Hi.
loves Sebast.
Sherry on. Thank you for resubscribing for a year. Can you believe it's been a year already of you hanging out here? Damn. Damn. A whole dang year. Now you got your golden bean. Now you got your golden bean. Can you use your words from earlier about that scope? Double teaming on TikTok. Hey, some of them are, you know. You never know.
Also been able to simulate a ghost in a lab. They made a robot that mimics the movement of the subject's hands with a mechanical arm that touches your back, but with a slight delay. When you delay the movement, it creates an unmistakable sensation for subjects that there's a ghostly presence in the room.
Yeah, because something's touching you in the back. How does that dismiss ghosts? What? Kiwi, god dang it. Where's the link? It was the first message when you hopped in chat. It said twitch.tv/SebastianArteller. It's also my link in bio if ever, you know. Click on the one that says Twitch, it'll bring you to the website. But that's like, what the fuck's the point of this experiment? Of course you feel like there's something there. You're poking yourself in the back with a delay. But like, I still don't think that goes against the sixth sense that you get when there is a present. So you know how we could all have, just like we used to play 7-Up, right? We used to play 7-Up as kids on the desk, like thumbs up, 7-Up, you know, and then people would walk around and do this. And if you didn't cheat and look like under the desk with your eyes, like if you actually had your eyes closed, you felt people's energies. That's what got you figuring out who it was, you know, you were like feeling the energy. But the same way, if I was currently doing nothing right now, and someone was there, I could still feel their presence, right? Like if someone was here sitting next to me on my bed, even out of my sight, I could still feel their presence. And I don't think this current example dismisses that. I think anyway.
This time it really felt like I was playing with something. So it wasn't myself that was poking me in the back, but it was as if I was playing with an animal, a monkey that was poking me in the back or something like that.
That guy sounds like he's actually from Montreal. That's a very familiar accent.
While most ghost sightings can't be written off as a robot poking your back, this experiment does highlight how manipulating...
Which I think Vox is in Montreal, so that would make sense.
...misperceived self-representation.
People are warm and make wind, but feeling others' eyes on you is kind of odd. Exactly, like we have this sixth sense, and I still think that makes sense in the same way. I still think it brings that same light. Like you feel someone else's presence when they are, so... let me end the TikTok live, okay? Because my phone's actually, I see my phone battery. Hey, TikTok, this is your last chance. Come over to twitch.tv Sebastian Arteller. I'm still streaming for an hour and a half over there. But I will close this TikTok live because I've been on long enough and my battery's not liking me. Okay, bye. See you there. Okay, good. We ended the tiki-taki. Yeah, there was like a whole fucking 36 people at some point in there. I mean, good. That's all right. That works. Toop, 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 toop. Okay, I might not have been picking the best video. What do you mean? Wait, this? I'm in no way dismissing your video. I'm dismissing the argument science is making. Stop it. Your video is great. We have to talk about all of these things. We have to talk about all these things. What are you talking about? People are warm and make wind, but feeling the eyes. Yeah. Misperceived self-representation.
Which can easily be misconstrued as a ghostly presence. Yeah. Sometimes even just a person's state of consciousness can make them feel or see presences.
We can actually have people see ghosts. And those tend to be waking dreams that occur in the twilight.
What does twilight mean? I've actually literally been meaning to look up the description because twilight is often yes, I know for the fucking storybooks and the movies, but I mean what is the actual definition of twilight? Because it's a word that's often used in like actual important papers that I read for whatever reason. There's often a mention of twilight, and I don't know what it means. I know, yikes, relax. I feel bad for all the people I've stared at during dissociation. Nah, because you just weren't aware, you know? It means vampire. It doesn't mean vampires. It doesn't mean vampires. You know what was funny? I used to have these sunglasses exactly the same shape as these, right? And you could, oh, Annie, you did this to me. You did this to me. I used to have these sunglasses with the same shape as my current glasses. And you couldn't see my eyes in them. And so many people stare at you when they can't see your eyes, and they don't realize that you can genuinely see them. And like that used to be a thing all the time. They would just stare me down, and I'd be like, oh fuck. I'd be like, what the fuck's your problem? Your problem, bro? Like, why are you looking at me like that? Need to be ready for all the ghosts. Yeah, I gotta be standing so I can. Okay, let's keep going with the video.
Between being fully
I'm standing for 30 minutes.
These kind of waking dreams can also be called sleep paralysis, which
It's the time before day rises as night falls.
feel like you're
So dawn? Twilight is dawn? No, dusk. Wait. It's the time before day rises as night falls. Is it midnight? I'm so lost. See, you just explained it to me and I still don't get it. Oh, you just did. Sorry. Twilight, the soft glowing light from the sky when the sun is below the horizon, caused by the refraction and scattering of the sun's rays. Oh, okay. I wonder how that works in the sense that they just used it then, because I'm not sure I understand it. I ain't sure I get it. Apparently there are 3 types. Yeah, that makes sense. It's both dusk and dawn. Oh.
you're awake, but you're unable to
Okay,
move.
wait. Let me go back a little because I didn't quite listen.
Those tend to be waking dreams that occur in the twilight between being fully asleep and fully awake.
These kind of waking dreams can also be called sleep paralysis, which about 8% of people experience at some point in their lifetime.
Okay.
You feel like you're awake, but you're unable to move your body.
Yeah.
And it's often accompanied by terrifying visuals, like shadows, people, or even monsters, which, if you didn't know what was happening...
We didn't even have to make a sleep demon Saturday school.
...would be easily confused for having seen a ghost. Another possible explanation for ghostly sightings is grief. One study found that up to 60% of people that lose a spouse claim to see or hear their dead loved ones. In his book about hallucinations, neurologist Oliver Sacks said that seeing the face of a deceased loved one can actually help you cope with your grief.
This sort of hallucination is not frightening. It's often very comforting. It seems to be part of the mourning process, and it really, a sudden hole has been left in one's life, and this helps it to heal over.
There is no question that most of the paranormal promotes something very positive. There are a few exceptions, but all have to do with our hopes and our fears.
See?
We're hopeful that ghosts exist because then we don't really die. Our loved ones are not gone from us. They are real and alive. I remember when my grandmother died and how much I did not want that to be the case. But the ghost idea, the idea that we just get up out of our bodies and continue on, is powerful.
I really like that. See, we were talking about how scary ghosts can be, but look at this perspective. I like that. It helps with grief. It helps with the fear of life ending. There's a name for that, but it's a real fear, which is the realization that we die, that there is an end. And this, I see how this could soothe the answer. Part broke my heart. It's in the best of ways, because I had my best friend with me for months in my dreams and in my life after she passed. Yeah. Oh, I really like that perspective of it. So paranormal is positive. Holy shit.
Who doesn't have an instance in which he or she would say, I just wish I could have told my mother this.
Oh, yeah.
Or I wish my father knew I wasn't really mad at him that time.
So ghosts may not actually exist, but that doesn't mean that you might not see one.
You're just gonna end it like that? What the fuck do you mean? Also, god damn it. Ugh, fucking Putin. Anyway, today's about ghosts, not about Ukraine. Looking for more. That was gorgeous. I really like that. Fucking good videos. I just think she's neat. Is that a song or Disney on Broadway? Why are you getting me with the Disney stuff? Why are you getting me with the Disney stuff? What is it? Is that a music? Is that a song? Or what is that? Ghost of Olive Thomas. Never mind.
Hello, and welcome to the New Amsterdam Theater.
Hey, captions.
Home of Mary Poppins the Musical on Broadway. After the magic happens on stage and the curtain comes down and all the audience goes home, another Broadway star makes an appearance on the stage.
Yeah, is she the reason why we have the lamp on?
Olive came to New York
the light bulb on?
hoping to make her fortune. Well, she was soon discovered by Ziegfeld, and she was put into the Ziegfeld Follies, where she performed right at this theater. Now, although Olive has long departed, many people claim that her spirit still haunts this theater. Let's have a look inside, see if we can find her.
The ghost light, yeah. Is she the reason?
during January 1997, the Disney company was still busy restoring the New Amsterdam Theater. Although the theater was very busy during the day, at nighttime there was only one
That's
sole
why
person
before I
in
was
the building.
born, her
That was
spirit
the
hangs
overnight
out
security
with
guard.
me sometimes.
It was his job to
That's
watch
really.
the entire
And
night.
Amanda, that's one of the things I think proves it too. Is when someone you don't know has shown up and you're able to fully describe them. There's the theory of shared knowledge, which some of the knowledge from the person behind you gets passed on as you're born, as you come out of them, physically and literally and figuratively. But also, like, yeah, some of these events have been where, like, people will see their grandma and they'll describe her fully, and parents will say you've never seen her, and yet you just described my mom, you know? Like, it's a positive paranormal. I like that. But yeah, some of it is like, so, you know, I do believe family coming back. Like, yes, it's potentially something we do out of grief. Who made this video? What video? This current video, Ghost of Olive Thomas. Disney on Broadway. It's like the official Disney on Broadway channel.
Theater to make sure all was safe and secure.
I love that Saturday School is about ghosts. Gives me lots of information to go tell people at the bar tonight. Going for pool, I quit drinking, so I'm going to tell all the drug people ghost stories and facts to spook them. Nice. Make sure the bar knows you quit drinking, so they give you really nice non-alcoholic drinks. So you don't get tempted. Like, make sure the bar knows. I find that helpful to be like, hey, I'm sober, so if ever I ask for anything, just get me a sober drink, okay? I find that really cool. So if you've done the same, I suggest that. It's crazy. My dad thinks I'm a little nuts sometimes, but I can share more into her story in Discord. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah.
He was on the stage.
Little interruption. With a year and a half?
We the best.
God dang.
You a genius.
God damn. I'm back home. Hi again. Hi, Mai. Get all cozy and comfy and ready to be entertained. Mai, thank you for resubscribing for 18 months at tier 2. It's been one heck of a year and a half, hasn't it? It's been one heck of a year and a half. Damn. Damn. It's been a pleasure having you around. Thanks for resubscribing.
Audience of empty seats. When he saw somebody or someone walk across the stage, not wanting to turn around fully, he looked over his left shoulder. And he saw a young woman in a white beaded gown with a green sash walk from one side of the stage slowly to the other. Only this time she stopped, smiled, blew him a kiss, and walked out the door onto 41st Street. What the security guard didn't realize, he had just encountered Olive Thomas.
I like how the captions aren't great. They're like auto-generated. All of Tom's, but it's Olive
But
Thomas.
you can still see Mary Poppins right here at the New Amsterdam Theater on Broadway. 8 performances a week.
Okay.
Oh, you may need this a little bit more than I do. Good luck tonight.
Okay, so that's cool. They're just saying that theater is the experience. Yeah, that's cool. I like that story. I wonder who the story of the ghost light was. I wonder if we can look into that after. Oh, a TikTok. That should be quick. Wait, but that's the pinup chick, is it? I just recognized her from the... Oh, maybe not. Can't believe this happened. Okay, let me lower my volume.
This might be the scariest thing that's ever happened in my home. So as some of you may know, I live inside one of Marilyn Monroe's homes. So last night I left my live on all...
Sorry, she's the spooky one here. I'm just gonna say that real fast. I'm not at all judging whoever posted her. I'm saying my thoughts. She's the spooky one. Well, why you gotta do this and live in one of Marilyn Monroe's houses?
just to see if you guys could hear anything or see anything. And this is what happened.
She freaks me out. Zoom in on the door. Door creaks open.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, but that was so scary. I think I might do another live just to see what happens. This might be the
Okay. Cool. I mean, yeah, sure. Maybe the door opens. She spooked me out more than... I don't get those people. I don't get those people. Do you get the people that pretend to be someone else and fucking talk like not a real human being? I don't. I like, that's one of the things as a content creator, right? I was never going to pretend to be virtual boyfriend at the start. And, you know, if I'm live, I don't pretend to just be Zen all the time because that's not me. So when people go their whole life, like, okay, I get maybe you like impersonating Marilyn Monroe. Chill out. Maybe you like impersonating Marilyn Monroe. But if you're actually spooked about what happened, break character for once. Break character. Break character and say that this scary thing happened. I would believe it even more. If she broke character, I'd be like, damn. Okay. Maybe it's real. You know? Is this Disney? The audio is horrible. It was Disney, yeah. It was Disney with the horrible audio. It's pronounced like my. I thought my. Oh, May? Yeah, you think my is May if you watch Zach's stream. If you watch Zach's stream, you would think my is pronounced May. I still think it's my. Because when I ask, I get the answer being my. So, this is. I was told by one of my friends that my mom watches over at night when I sleep. She stands by the bottom of my bed, then walks up to the top of the bed and brushes her hand against my right cheek while I sleep. Every night, it's comforting to know she's still around me 9 years later. That's really lovely. How did people tell you that? Her mouth freaks me out. Way too big. Yeah, it was like makeup and lips and stuff. Wasn't that a car driving? It was a motorcycle, yeah. My patio, because I have what we call a Julia balcony, right? So this one right there, well, you can't see the windows being different, but this one right there is like a door that opens. And I crack it open. It's hot outside and it's hot inside. So the noises are louder. The street noises are louder. That's just my everyday life. Get used to it. I get used to it. So, you know, comes through the mic a little. But it's better that than sweating and dying of heat. My, potato. I'm past caring. Well, you should care. It's your name. The same way, what's his name? Taylor Lautner? Did you know that? That's how you say his name. He said it in an interview this year, and they were like, for years we've been calling you Taylor Lautner. And he's like, hi, my name's Taylor Lautner. What? So you should care. If it's your name, say it's right. You know, say it right. Say how it is. Actually kind of cool. I liked Poppy. I don't remember Poppy. Hi, Rachel. I saw it the second you typed it, but I was in the middle of saying something. I forgot that's what you started out as. Yeah. Yeah, and Virtual Boyfriend is gone, and I'm happy about it. But I think some of the people that followed back in Virtual Boyfriend were shown my video, my hug video yesterday, because they were like, oh my gosh. And I think they missed Virtual Boyfriend. And I was like, how long has it been since you saw a video, you know? Over a year, that's for sure. Oh no, I forgot. Don't talk about it. Be about it. So cool seeing you grow. Yeah, it's been a good time. I like the journey, you know? When we watch Disney Plus at my house, we have to crank the volume of the TV. I mean, that was just on YouTube, though. It wasn't on the actual Disney. So I have my name, so. Right, that's true. Weirdly enough, I went on a deep dive of her yesterday because her voice bugs me. Turns out the voice is a TikTok persona. Yeah, that's what I mean. And it is more normal-ish on YouTube mostly, and it's her ghost hunting video. It's normal. And in her ghost hunting video, it's normal. Ah, more ants and zebra. Also, what? Poor ants and zebra? I don't know what that is. Lindsay Lohan too. What? What about Lindsay Lohan? That her voice or Lindsay Lohan? Oh, Lindsay Lohan. Is that how it's said? Take care, everyone. Have a lovely rest of the weekend. You have a lovely time. Thank you for stopping by again. Take care of yourself. Do all the stuff you gotta do, but make sure you're happy and thriving. Okay? That's what counts the most.
Happy Halloween.
Shush. It's not Halloween, but I guess that came out in Halloween. Captions. Time 25 speed. It's Lohan, not Lohan. Oh, shit. See? So that's what I'm saying. Own your fucking names, friends. I changed mine. So I owned it so much, I came up with one that people could pronounce. But still, I still specify to people that to just call me Sebastian, because sometimes they'll call me like Sebastien. They'll try to say it in French, and I'm like, no, like this name is English. Last name's Zebra. I don't know who that is though. Taylor Anson Zebra. I still don't know who that is. Seabra. Oh, Seabra. Seabra. Seabra? I still don't know who that is. Anyway. Casper, history, and origins. Wait, there's a history for Casper? I thought it was just a fucking character.
Ghosts have been a symbol of fear. Fear in the unknown, fear of death, fear of torment. And for just as long, ghosts have been depicted in popular culture in a number of ways. From Charles Dickens' A Christmas Carol to Ghostbusters, ghosts have shocked and horrified us. But not all ghosts are bad or mean.
I feel like this is some guy with his microphone in his basement, which is still fine. Make YouTube videos. Go for. Oh shit.
Is history and origins.
Oh, okay. No, that's not him. That was him using footage of someone else. Bastion. Bastion? Oh, Bastion? Like me? Sebastian. Like a bastion, like a boat. Isn't that a part of a boat? The bastion? Sebastian.
Was originally created as a children's storybook concept with little.
Hold up. What? See, I didn't listen to any of that. ADHD kicked in just now. We can all say Telfeather, just fine. Well, that's the thing. That's not how you actually pronounce my name, though. It's Telfair. Telfair. But no, it's yeah, I guess Telfair would work, but Telfair. And Rochel. So I just go R-Teller. You know, R-Teller's good. My, thank you for the gift sub to Ace. Thanks a bunch. I just had the biggest scare ever. I'm actually gonna go pee too before I play the rest of this video. I had the biggest scare ever. Oh my god! So I smelled toast suddenly. Hey, isn't that well, wait. Let me keep reading. I like burnt and junk. Kept asking my parents, "Did you make a toast?" And they're like, "No, what? No, what?" I was like, "You're lying." It took about 10 minutes for them to finally say, "Oh, I forgot about my toast." Oh, so you're like, "Am I smelling burnt toast? Am I having a stroke?" Because isn't that a sign of a stroke? I told everyone on TikTok that everyone has been saying it wrong for years. Huh. Shit. Sticking to Mr. Storyteller. That works too. I walked away for a second. I thought you said Telfeather. So, you know the idea of like, there's a song by Nelly. Is it Nelly? Shake it, Telfeather. When that song played, I was like, wait, I thought he was saying my last name for a second. In the spelling of it, I don't remember when, but like on Discord, I was like, oh, that's actually similar to my real last name, but it's similar. And so people have been calling me Telfeather, like literally calling me Tailfeather. That's the letter I just got from Kiwi with this necklace. Okay, let's give you a nice view. I'm gonna mute and be right back. I'm just gonna go pee real quick, okay?
I'm out of puns, sorry.
Piggy dipping! Piggy dipping at the piggy pond. Nah, you went sausage swimming in the water bowl? You dipped them fat little toes in there? Chubba one.
Victorious Neil, brand new spanking deals.
I did change it. Oh my gosh! Maya, thank you for the 33 bits. The 49, the 25. Sandra, thank you for the 100. What did you say? Wash your tail feathers. Stop it.
Just checking.
We do have a new 400 for now. You know, until I get to see if YouTube accepts it or not. That's why I had to change my last 400, sadly. YouTube was completely blocking it across the world. So let's hope this one isn't. But I only have one way to find out.
Smiley face.
Hype pee break? It's not hype. Maya, thank you for the 400 bits. Annie, thank you for the 101 right before that. I don't think I thanked you for it. All right, let's thank you for the 450. Kiwi, thank you for the 149 bits.
You'll always be tail feather to me.
Wait, what is the new 400? It's Me in 20 Years by Moses Sumney. It's a really great song. It's very vibey and floaty. It's one of my favorite float songs, like, you know, floating songs. All right, back to the videos. Thanks for all the bits, y'all. I love that me going to pee is a bit break, you know? It's like a... How many streams do you go in that's when it happens? All right, with the 300 bits. Wait, I remember you though. Did you already follow? F major of B minus F of F major of A major. I remember your name. What do I remember from? Have you been in here? I remember your name. You spoke at me. Well, thanks for following right now. Which stream are we, like, if it's not mine, which other stream? What the heck? I remember your name. All right, let's thank you for the 100 bits. Entertainment at its finest. Pee break. I know, right? Sorry. Sorry. Ooh, that was... Come on now. Usually you give me shit about the length of these burps. This one was a long one. This was first, it was a 2-rounder. And it was long. Let the bodies hit the floor. Let the bodies hit the Such a respectful streamer. I'll go back to main screen if there's still alerts happening. Kiwi, thank you for the 200 bits. Ba-da-la-la-da-da. Okay, we can go back to this now. All right, back to the video. Oh my gosh. It's a good thing I'm standing. At least I can dance. How much time do I still have to stand? 8 minutes and a half. That's not bad. It's not bad. You busy with the train? I see that. Thanks for the hype train. Thanks for the hype train. Twitch is weird, man. But I love it. I love it. Love what I do. Can't believe we're still fucking doing this. Feels like I'm currently like going at it with like a second wave of energy. Which is fun. Wait, do I stop? No. Okay. My, thank you for the gifts up to Noor. And Artless, thank you for the 100 bits. Okay, enough. You don't have to keep going with the hype train, okay? We can go back to videos. It's okay. I get it. It's okay. I appreciate you all. Oh gosh.
Woot woot.
Woot woot. Woot woot. Okay. All right, let's go.
To no interest by publishers. Oriolo sold the rights to the character to Paramount Pictures, Famous Studios, for a total of $170.
Second wave for today or in general?
Serving in the military during World War
Wait, for what? What did I say?
further-
Second wave of what? Second wave. What did I say second wave for? See? I don't even know. Oh, no, I mean like in a second wave, I mean like on social media. I feel like I'm hitting a second. Okay, I'm tired anyway. All right, bye. You can go to bed if you want.
Or we can do more bits or whatever.
Or whatever. You do whatever you want, okay? But I'm saying is whatever. You said it like 20 seconds. Like, I know, I have a bad memory. You know that. I'm fully ADHD right now. Those meds aren't working anymore. I mean, I guess they work to some degree, but very light at the moment. Wait, the voice said woot woot. Brian is the least enthusiastic person when it comes to saying woot woot, when it comes to saying wow. I feel like there's other words too that he says like super sarcastic.
Payments in the future. Paramount later released the first novelization for the character entitled The Friendly Ghost in 1945.
So who wrote? Wait, what?
A cute ghost child with a New York accent that lives in a haunted house.
New York
with adult ghosts who take delight.
Hey, I'm walking here. Fucking Casper. Hey, this is my fucking house, man. What are you doing? Who do you think you are? Ma, there's a fucking human here. Yeah, that's right, it's our house. We haunt this bitch. Sorry. Still need to know what you mean by saying that. My brain, listen, I don't know. Laffy Does was hilarious and cursed. Feel that. Been on ADD meds since 07. It's just because I just started last week and we didn't bump up my dosage after my 1 week because we wanted to see how much I would dip if I stayed on the minimum dose, and I'm instantly dipping, you know. So now when I go back to the doctor, her and I are gonna talk. She's gonna do some tests, like test my pressure and shit, and blood pressure and heart rate, and then we're gonna bump up my dosage. But that's it. I'm new to the meds, and they've been life-changing. Like, the first week was great. Now I'm like, oh man, I missed the good stuff, you know. Whose house? I'm even too tired to argue with what that very weird sentence about me being allowed to go to. I knew it too. Believe in, I'm like Santa Claus. Believed in, I'm like, I used to believe in that boy. Oh, Casper? Really? You used to believe in Casper? I used to love Casper. I don't think I ever believed in it, but I used to love the character. Oh, my mouse is in the
This
shot.
would be changed to him living with 3 other ghosts, whom he calls his uncles, but it's not clear if there's in fact any familial relation.
Bro, I remember that movie. I used to love that movie.
Friends with the humans he comes across.
And they were all like dicks except for Casper. He was the good one, you know? I went from to Georgia too fast? Yeah, I don't know my accents enough.
Good news tonight, and a haunting we will go. Paramount would then go on to start a Casper the Friendly Ghost series in 1950.
Wow.
A theatrical release, which ran
Your first crush? Casper? Aw. New York to Georgia. Yeah, I figured that's what you meant, Taylor.
Harvey Comics would begin publishing comic books of the character, featured in the Paramount cartoons in 1952, with Casper's first comic book appearance being in Harvey Comics.
Thanks for the hype train, everyone. Thanks a bunch.
Later in 1959, Alfred Harvey purchased all the rights to Casper. Casper would inspire 3 spin-offs: Spooky, the Tough Little Ghost, Wendy, the Good Witch, and the Ghostly Trio.
Huh.
The Ghostly Trio, similar to the Three Stooges, went through a number of variations.
You still watch the movie every year? I don't think I've seen it since I was a kid.
The gluttonous leader of the group, due to his toughness and being marginally more intelligent than the other ghosts. In the 90s film, Stretch would become the leader of the group. Fusso was the second in command. He was so named due to his fussiness and attention to detail. Lazo was the third of the original trio, being the laziest and dumbest of the group. Later iterations.
What happened to these actors? That father's very familiar. What has the dad done since? Right, do we see him in the next shot? No, we don't.
Comics sued Columbia Pictures due to the Ghostbusters logo being extremely similar to the design of Fatso. However, the court ruled in Columbia's favor due to Harvey failing to renew the copyrights on earlier stories and the limited ways to draw a cartoon ghost.
What?
Numerous cartoons revolving around the character of Casper have been made, which later led to a live-action film entitled Casper in 1995, which
Oh yeah, Casper was a vibe. A ghost was nicer than the live fucking around at that time.
Joe Lasky as the voice of
Yeah, I've only got that.
Joe Napote as the voice of Stretch, Kathy Moriarty as Catherine Kerrigan Crittenden, Eric Idle as
Bro, what's cool about watching these old movies, as much as I'm not so much into them now, like the pacing and the pacing was a bit slow at the time, right? Compared to the pacing today, and I just think that's our attention span now. But I think that's what's cool is back then those actors used to work in all these movies, and now like they're the biggest fucking actors, you know? And you're like, that's so crazy, because this cast was like, you think about it and you're like, wow, this is such a star-studded cast, but this is back when they were just normal actors, like not the fucking peak of the peak, you know? Bill Pullman was the president in Independence Day. Yes.
Casper.
I remember that.
As Casper in his human form, and a number of other cameos. One cameo I've always found interesting and liked was that of Ray Stantz, played by Dan Aykroyd. Ray Stantz was one of the Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters was in that?
This would put Casper in canon with the Ghostbuster film.
Oh, that's
The
cool.
film gave Casper the last name McFadden, which was actually written unaccredited by J.J. Abrams. In the film, Abrams wrote that Casper became a ghost when he died at 12 years old.
Also, now that I'm thinking about it, is Bill Pullman Han in Spaceballs? His name's not Han Solo, and that is whatever. But is Bill Pullman the character for Han Solo in Spaceballs? I feel like that's the same actor now that I'm thinking about it. I was like, who do you keep laughing with and talking to? Because I ended up saying what I send in here out loud first. Nice! Without hesitation, I'm like, 723 Jewish people! She's like, you talking to 24 people? Yes, it is. Nice. See, my memory's good. A familiar face, Lone Star. There you go. My familiar face, my brain started connecting dots. Nice.
From many of the original comics, as he was originally written as being born a ghost to ghost parents. The film was originally
A
intended
ghost, born a ghost to ghost parents.
Eventually, it became directed by Brad Sibberlin.
Huh.
an animated series which was based on the film entitled...
Sorry about that. Why am I sorry? I burp all the time. No difference here.
With the actors who portrayed Casper and the ghostly trio in the film reprising their roles. However, Kat and Dr. Harvey were voiced by Dan Castellaneta and Kath Soucie. There's widespread belief that Casper is actually the spirit form of Harvey Comics character Richie Rich due to their similar designs in animation and comic form. The idea is that at some point Richie Rich died and came back as Casper.
Honestly, other than looking at the footage, I have not listened to a single word. I apologize. You watch this? Oh, Spaceballs? Fuck yeah, it's great. Always coming in with the daily roast. I know I have friends. Well, tell her 25 people say hi. Really need to. It's hilarious. Oh, I can sit down. I have not listened to this video other than looking at the footage and thinking about the actors. Oh, shit. I'm sitting weird on my chair. Hold up. Sit down. You say that. You're the one that made me stand. Please imagine a burp. I'm done with that joke for today. You still typed it. Okay, I'm gonna skip to the next video. It doesn't say anything about the video, it's just my attention span, you know? Ghostbusters. What is this one about? Well, I had a white screen and it started, that spooked me. That's the spooky part of it. Okay, this is top 11 things you never noticed about Ghostbusters, which is not so much ghosts. Because Ghostbusters is a movie with like these weird green looking things, right? So if it's not about ghosts, I'm gonna move on.
Remembered, so you don't have to. With the passing of Harold Willis, what am I supposed to do? Talk about all the tiny, really unimportant, a ton of times, but the best movie touches throughout this film. These are the ones that you most likely, and I'm here to count down the top.
Yeah, I'm gonna skip that. Cause it's like, it's Ghostbusters, but it's not about ghosts. You know? I want it to be about ghosts. I want to be spooked. Not spooked, but I want to learn about actual ghosts, not just Ghostbusters. Casper was close. Because it is a ghost. Ghostbusters, like, they're green and big and fat. Like, this is what's called A Haunting Memory at the Lambie Dahar Mines. Ooh, see? Spooky title. Aw, no captions for us today. Dang it. Dang it. Why no captions? Now we're going to play it at 1.25 speed, but without captions, it might be hard to understand, you know? Usually you do the reading in 1.25 and your brain catches up. But I'm giving a heads up for the next one. Well, I did not take it away for today's. DMCA is going to say Ghostbusters. Yeah. DMCA fully blocked the Planet of the Apes stuff. No, the BBC part of that. Like in the monkey episode, right? DMCA was like, no, all the BBC part of it, you don't get to. Sorry, I'm just clearing out notifications. Something about 3 months of Apple TV. I don't give a shit. Had captions? That's weird. I don't. Maybe it was captions for somewhere else in the world. Sometimes captions are location based. It's okay though. I'm still gonna watch it. I'm not saying no to the video. Oh, it's because there's captions in the video because he's not speaking. That makes sense. Locations are such that if you just hear about them. Yo, you gotta read here, so everyone pay attention. Sebi, you know, I watch my YouTube vids at 1.25, 1.5 now. But yeah, isn't it life-changing? Isn't your life so much better? You spend way less time watching people breathe. You know what pisses me off as someone who creates content is when people don't cut out their breath. They don't cut out the ums. They don't cut out the inhales. I know it's a weird thing in practice. You would think, oh, it makes sense, like to not cut it out. That's a natural thing. And if you didn't know, and if you haven't noticed, go back and watch any of my videos and all my breaths are cut out and you have not felt weird about any of it. Because naturally you don't actually like that. And you can definitely get more information through people that way. Power's back! Hi, Tony! So yeah, I fucking now, like when I'm watching, first of all, even in point 1.25 or 1.5, like when people don't cut out their breath, and TikTok's the worst because I can't speed up the videos. And I'm like, I'm interested in what you're saying, but you are taking such long pauses between sentences and you are killing me. Meanwhile, my pauses are always like very, very meant. Like I fully mean for the pauses to be where they are because I edit with that in mind, you know? Honestly, just been waiting for stuff to be blocked, but it's so hard for me to know before what is okay to use and not. Wait, Annie, what do you mean? In your editing, or do you mean like with what you're sending to stream? Because that's fine. Like Saturday School, I'm aware that some of it gets blocked. I'm not trying to be careful with Saturday School. I'm not turning it into a video. It's just when I upload the VODs, some of it has to be deleted at time. Shouldn't you be napping? Why would Tony nap? It's early in the morning. Tony doesn't nap at this time in the morning. Tony fucking wakes up and... Oh, you had a nap though. Great, nice. Bleach is on. This will be fun. Nice, have fun watching Bleach. Speed up all the podcasts I listen to for that reason. If it's just listening, I definitely have a harder time. Like I have to read and listen, but yeah, 1.25 all the time. 1.5 if they're really fucking slow. Like that says something about the video if I'm at 1.5. You napped while the power is out? Honestly, a power out nap is amazing. Like when there's no power and you nap and like there's no electronic sounds around you because everything's off. Like not even the buzzing of plugs. That's a fucking elite nap. Like you know you sleep, you know? Said she was gonna have more sleep once. I wanted to have a good self-care Sunday. True. Oh, that's loud. Right, because we need to hear what they say. Believe everything that they've seen on the internet. I can't believe I'm doing this. Do you want me to read the captions out loud, or are we all trying to focus on the captions? Because they're speaking half English, half another language. Watch James Charles vid at 1.5, and people ask me how could I. My question is, how can you watch James Charles? James Charles. Are you serious? Don't watch James Charles. How many times does a person have to be canceled for you to not watch them? Jesus Christ. Don't watch James Charles. That's not a good person to watch. That's not a good influence on you. Nap on a trampoline? That's good. But yeah, don't watch James Charles. You're reading them? Okay. Don't watch James Charles. Everyone here, don't fucking watch that person. Sorry, but don't waste any of your time. 90% English is just with an accent. Okay, right. Okay, I won't read the captions, so everyone read, and I will read in my own mind. I'll still pause, but I'm just saying, so we all know that we have to read.
Today for Brute, I'm following paranormal investigator Jailani's risky journey back to the infamous mines of Lambi Dehar in Uttarakhand. He has investigated hundreds of locations to call out superstitions and explore the truth behind urban legends. But there's one spot which spooked him out the most. Let's do this.
So there is the other theory, which is fear-based hallucinations. Right? Like, I think there's a difference between feeling a spirit or a ghost in house or whatever, and when it's fear-based. So if you're afraid of being in a cave, because a cave is mine is spooky, and then you start seeing shit. Like, part of it is your fear causing it, because you can make yourself imagine whatever. You can make yourself imagine shit, you know? Anyway, let's keep watching. But when it's a spooky environment, you know, it's when you feel it without the spook first. I feel like that's more legitimate. I don't know. Anyway, let's keep watching. But that's my take on it, for sure.
I'm very excited.
Oh, he is excited. You see why I do 1.25 or 1.5? This would be a 1.5.
And when I first time saw exorcisms being performed live, since then there's a curiosity in my mind. I've investigated more than 150.
The guy has seen exorcism performed in real life. The power of Christ compels you. Like that shit?
100 or 150 haunted locations. I want to know the answers. I want to know the realities behind all these superstitions. So I am on a journey of finding some answer for myself, to be very honest.
That engine sounded nice in my ears. Trampoline naps. For the Twin Paranormal episode, it's okay if we don't watch the whole thing because it's pretty long. Yeah, I probably won't watch the whole thing. Just wanted you to see what they do. Nice, and people can always watch the shit, but in Hindu version. Yeah.
Brute, the story of Lambi Dehar, when at least 50,000 workers who once worked in these British-era limestone mines died because of working in extreme conditions and with almost no safety precautions.
History's crazy, bro. How are we alive right now? Like, you know, yes, there's a shit ton of bad things happening, but history's just been bad constantly. I think that's the beauty of life. Like, we genuinely live in these times, and because we get to experience all these incredible things too. Otherwise, humans would have died a long time ago, you know? If it truly wasn't worth it, like, they would have all ended themselves at some point. Sorry if that's a touchy subject, but I think that's a gorgeous thing. Like, just this and the history of the miners and people dying from hard conditions. And I watched, like, Vikings Valhalla, which is not a historic thing, but it takes place in, like, you know, older times, and I'm thinking like, even then, like there was something to strive for. Like I don't know, the human experience of life has been so wild and sketchy and dangerous and weird, and you know, I don't know. I like it. I feel like the fact that you and I are alive right now and are experiencing history right now the way we are is fucking wild and beautiful, terrifying and beautiful. You know, if I wake up to a thunderstorm, bring me snacks and movies. I'm in bed all day. All right.
About what your experience was last time when you were here.
तो सबसे पहले तो मैं शाम के वक्त एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ब्लॉक में घुसा, और जब मैं एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ब्लॉक में घुसा तो मैंने सबसे पहली चीज़ जो नोटिस की थी वो थी 2 क्रोज की डेड बॉडी.
Oh, that's spooky.
चिड़ियाओं का मरना एक बहुत ही कॉमन सी बात है, तो मैंने बहुत ज़्यादा ध्यान उस पर नहीं दिया.
Is Vikings Valhalla good? Because I want to watch it. It was better than Vikings ended up being later, like in the later seasons, if that means anything. Like Vikings season 1 and 2, I think I really loved. And then 3, I kind of started snapping out, you know? And then I've heard by the time one of the main characters dies, I don't want to say who, because spoiler, although Vikings has been out for so long. But yeah, I definitely lost interest in the original Vikings. And then I watched Vikings Valhalla because Leif Erikson, the main character, kind of the main character of the show, is Sam Corlett, and he's an acquaintance. I can't really say a friend anymore because we're in different parts of the world and we're not like talking. But he's an acquaintance. He's someone I know. I know his whole family, so it's pretty cool. Lost interest at the same time, but that's the thing. I lost interest in Vikings, and I still watched Vikings Valhalla and enjoyed it. I watched it all in 3 days. It's a great show. The acting is really good. The story is really good. It's much less about the fantastic. You know, it's much less about the. It's much less about the. I feel like a lot of the Vikings was like the original Vikings was about like mission the God sent us, and this one is still about the mission God sent them, but the conflict about that, because they're both on a quest. Like the pagans are trying to stay pagans, and the Christians are trying to overtake the pagans, and a whole lot of issues in that sense. So it's really cool because it just felt like a real war for religion and war for obviously like power and spreading your empires and whatnot, which is typical history of that time. Well, I freaking love his work. Heck yeah. Because I'm watching it tonight. Yeah, Vikings Valhalla was worth it. I had a really good time. I didn't feel like I binged it. That's what I did on Thursday. My day off on Thursday, I laid down on my couch. I watched like 6 episodes then, and I watched the last 2 like yesterday. And it was a good time. I really liked it. It was a good show. Went to a haunted house like this for Halloween one year with my brother, and it was at our band office, and that's apparently haunted. And I lost my brothers because they ran and left me behind, and there was this person in all black who kept like running toward me and then dipping last second into a room, and I thought, wow, they're going all out, only to find out no one was ever dressed like that, working a little haunted house theme. I mean, they did nothing to you, so whatever it was, you know, they did nothing to you. Vikings are so good, but I might be biased. You know, I thought about that. I was like, every time they'd mention a location, I'd be like, oh, I know people in these locations. Like, not specific, but like I'd be like, oh, I know people that are from these parts of the world, so that's kind of cool. And I feel like you might just relate that way. That's also another way to relate to the show. You're like, oh yeah, need a vacation to watch all these series I'm not catching up on. Yeah, Vikings was one I wanted to watch. What is something else? I gotta watch the last episode of the Kanye West documentary because so far it's been fucking great. Sparky's Anarchy, hi and bye, but hi. I want to watch the last episode of the Kanye thing, and then I think I wanted to start a new show, but I don't know why. I also want to watch Motherless Fort Salem. I had to watch the first episode for an editing thing that I was doing, and I was like, yo, this actually looks decent, so I want to check it out eventually. But I'm not like in a rush to binge shows. But I do want something to watch. Euphoria's done. I finished Vikings Valhalla. And yeah. Have a good one. You have a good one. Okay, we should keep going with the videos. I'm not fully checked out, yet.
और उसके बाद मैं सीधा चला गया एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ब्लॉक के अंदर. पूरे एडमिनिस्ट्रेटिव ब्लॉक का एक टूर लेने के बाद जब मैं वापस लौटा तो उन दोनों क्रोज की डेड बॉडी वहां पर नहीं थी.
Both crows? Right. I think I might have to skip forward a little, though. I'm a little checked out. I'm not fully checked out. I just want to get to the ghost stuff, you know?
छोटी लाइट स्विच ऑफ करके बड़ी लाइट.
Motherless Fort Salem. Is it Motherless? It's Motherland. But yeah. Is my fave? I vote yes, watch it. Oh, wow. That's awesome. Because, yeah, from the acting I saw, I had to edit like the first 3 scenes or something. I had to grab footage and edit it. And I was like, this looks decent. Like the acting looks decent. One of the chicks is from, well, it was shot in Vancouver. And one of the chicks is local. Chicks. Like the main actress, the girl who's a blonde. with a scar at the mouth. It's a real scar too. That was really cool. I was looking into her and I was like, skip the vid. You just skipped an important part. Oh no! Did I? Shit. Let's go back to the crows.
इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहा था तो करीब 11:30 पौने उसके बाद रात
Okay, there you go.
में हमने पूरे माइंस के अंदर के इलाके में जब मैं इन्वेस्टिगेट कर रहा था तो करीब 11:30 पौने 12 बजे के आसपास मैंने डिसीजन लिया था कि मुझे माइंस से अंदर जाना है। मैंने काफ़ी टाइम वहाँ पर स्पेंड किया, करीब 1, 1:30 या 2 बजे के आसपास मुझे ऐसा महसूस हुआ जैसे वहाँ पर मानो मेरे अलावा कोई और भी था। मुझे ऐसा महसूस हुआ जैसे वहाँ पर कोई था जो मुझे देख रहा था। द फीलिंग ऑफ बीइंग वॉच्ड। मेरे पास बैटरीज उतनी ज़्यादा नहीं थी जिनको मैं अपने साथ कैरी कर सकता था, बहुत लिमिटेड चीज़ें थी मेरे पास, तो मुझे बैटरीज बचानी थी, इसलिए मैं बार बार बीच बीच में लाइट ऑफ कर रहा था।
Bro, that's like, how are you gonna do this to yourself? Did you hear this? He's like, I wanted to save batteries, so I kept turning the light on and off. Batteries are not, my light is on until I'm out of that cave. And I will be out before the batteries run out, you know? Why would you do that to yourself? I'm gonna turn on the light for 2 seconds. And actually, a real survival thing is you either do yes light or no light at all. You don't do on off. If you do no light at all, your eyes will adjust to the dark after about 30 seconds. Even better if you have blue eyes like me, because we have very good low light vision. Yeah, like usually if you're instead of doing on off, which fucks with your vision adjusting to lighting, you do no light at all, and you will start to see in the dark. It's kind of crazy, but it works that way. Anyway, so I feel like he was just torturing himself. I'm not going to skip it yet. I didn't say I wasn't interested. I just wanted the good stuff.
यानी कि छोटी लाइट स्विच ऑफ करके बड़ी लाइट शुरू की, तब मुझे पहली बार वहाँ पर ऐसा लगा, जिंदगी में पहली बार ऐसा लगा जैसे मानो मैंने
What was that? Bright light, bright light, bright light. That's what that said? I thought that was a dog barking. Anything for the 100 bits.
shadow देख ली. This was the first time when I was witnessing something like that. Maybe because मेरा दिमाग वहाँ पर चाहता था कि ऐसा कुछ हो, इस वजह से हुआ. Maybe.
Yeah, his mind wanted it to happen. Okay.
हालांकि ये पूरा एपिसोड जो है ये कुछ सेकंड से ज़्यादा नहीं टिका. जब मैंने वो शैडो देखी या शैडो जैसी चीज़ कोई देखी, एक एब्स्ट्रैक्ट शेप हवा में, तो मैं डर गया और मेरे हाथ से मेरी लाइट छूटी, और छूटने के बाद मैंने वापस उसको लाइट उठाई और वापस से देखने की कोशिश की, बट वो मुझे
I thought it was a dog. It was Gremlins. Oh.
He decided to go back there.
I don't remember anything from Gremlins.
Oh
my gosh, you guys.
नेगेटिव एनर्जीज यहाँ कुछ न कुछ पैरानॉर्मल एक्टिविटीज़ होती रहती हैं, और जिसका चश्मदीद गवाह मैं हूँ. आई एम द आई विटनेस ऑफ दैट. किसी ज़माने में मैं भी इन चीज़ों पर यकीन नहीं करता था, लेकिन जब आहिस्ते आहिस्ते करके मैं जब यहाँ आया और ऑब्जर्व किया.
Hold up, I have to reply to a text. Sorry, I have to reply to a text from real people. Weird to say. Still streaming until 5. I feel like I'm doing something after stream too, but I forget. Whatever. Oh, that was weird. I don't know my controls. Okay, is there a way to go back just by moving my finger on a fucking iPhone? You iPhone peoples, let me know. What are the controls with iPhone stuffs? What are the controls? Do I have to hit the fucking back button? Why is it that certain apps let me scroll back and some others don't? I don't know the controls yet. The finger controls. And it's freaking me out. Well, we're just ghosts. You are just ghosts. As far as I know, you're all part of my imagination. I hit start streaming and my brain imagines a whole crowd listening to me ramble about shit. I just met because my friends were, Lisa and Vincent were messaging me that they're walking the dog close to my place and they're going to the dog park if I wanted to join. But I said I'm still streaming. That's what it was. Of course, Chad ignores me. Chad ignores me all the time. If we want to hang out later or don't. See? And then they were like inviting me for tonight, which I'm definitely down to hang out with them tonight. Pay no attention to the man on screen. Oh my gosh! God damn it. Chat ignores you? Yeah, apparently. Some have back or an arrow. Hitting home button takes you out instantly. But I know, yeah. Wait, there's no home button. I have like just a touchscreen, but I swipe up for like home. I got mad paranoia about things like that, so like Well, that's one of the theories. Is like some of it is paranoia based. It's fear based. It's fear of hallucinations. You know. But it's just like when I was saying going back is like you.
I don't know who that is. No.
Did two people do it at the same time, or was that one doubled? Annie, thank you for the 100 bits. How was it doubled? I don't know who that is. Never ignore and skip the most, but it's okay. We get ignored and skip the most? What? I try.
लेकिन काफी टाइम से अभी ये चीज दिखनी नहीं तो पहले तो क्या था कि अगर कोई भी ड्राइवर अगर
That was so weird, but it's all good. Yeah, it's all good. You played twice. You got double the sound for the 100 bits. Might think of the 33 bits. I think my volume is just lower on my headphones somehow.
I missed out to use the sound, dang it.
Double teaming? Uh-huh.
से जा रहा है यहाँ पर से तो वो लिफ्ट लेके जो है ना बैठ के चले जाती थी लेकिन ये पता नहीं लगता था वो कहाँ तक जा रही है ये हकीकत में
जैसे मैं अभी बोलूँगा आप मेरे साथ चलोगे
हाँ तो टाइम हो गया संध्या का समय हो गया
My guy's scared. He was like, no. I ain't fucking with that. Also, he had a bunch of dogs in the back.
The office block of the Lambi Dehar mines.
Whoa. Whoa, that's such cool art too.
The mines are located 5 kilometers away from a rocky trail that bends right behind this building. The area is full of wild animals and birds.
Made a lot of moments to use this one. Rip. Oh, I guess the people that died in the mine. As it becomes darker, we will stay here for a while.
Start walking towards the mining area.
Yeah, is he bringing the whole camera crew with him?
It is 9:30 p.m. now, and after a quick recce, Jay and his team will trek towards the mountains where the actual mines are located.
So all set, everybody's ready?
I might go 1.5. We'll try 1.5 for a bit.
Good. Let's do this.
It's worth it.
Guys, chalo, I'm ready.
Just read fast.
And now we are moving towards the center.
Yeah, it makes sense.
ये सारी haunting की कहानी जो है वो निकली है यानी कि हम जा रहे हैं उस माइनिंग के कोर में जहाँ से ये माइनिंग होनी शुरू हुई और करीब 40 साल तक माइनिंग चली पुल से कि ये जो 50,000 मजदूर मरे they died over a course of time.
50,000? Bro.
There was a furnace blast which happened and they died over the night.
Honestly, 1.5 is working.
Of the deaths, that is also very controversial at the same time. कुछ लोग कहते हैं कि भाई कुछ 100 लोग भी मरे थे उसकी कहानी को खींच चुकी है बहुत बड़ा कर दिया.
Just don't get distracted by the sounds because it's not English.
Mines की तरफ बढ़ना शुरू किया है. I'm already feeling how do you call it? Like nostalgia plus I'm nervous. Yes, I am. I admit I am nervous.
Nostalgia?
I'm going back to the same place again. Whatever happened, and that too I'm not very fit this time.
No, stop it. My guy's like, hey, I can't run for my life this time. Hey, listen, if that spirit wants me again, he gets me now.
I don't know. So, I can't believe I'm doing this with a broken leg. Dude, like...
Oh, he's got a broken leg. Second visit for nostalgia? Yeah. So he's like seeing the moments, you know, seeing...
Inside the mines. He's going to spend a night here to try to capture any signs and indications of paranormal activities that are so widely reported by the locals.
So lost? That's okay.
This time I want to capture...
I think it's a mine. It's a haunted mine.
So I'm setting up my night visions. Let's see.
What was that?
We're walking on what's known as an open pit mine. Unlike other rocks and minerals that are found underground, limestone is mined from open quarries as it's often found at or close to the Earth's surface.
I understand totally that we are not using some sci-fi gadgets and tools.
Honestly, I feel like we don't know shit about mining. Like, mining's such a weird industry now, but I feel like we don't know mining. Like, I don't know what is. Rocks are so sick. Like, at what level is it gold? At what level? Like, where is it gold? Where is it fucking things? And rocks and different rocks. And how do you know to find what, where, and dig a hole here for that? Like, that's so wild. But I feel like I don't like mining now because it's such a shit industry, you know? Does that make any sense to anybody else? Am I the only one that's, like, judging it? I don't know. I feel like I want to learn more, but I also don't. I don't want to learn about today's industry because it's such a fucked one. You know? But it's so cool. And obviously it's such a big part of human history. How long have we been mining? You know, we've been mining for hundreds of years. Like legit mining, or has it been thousands? No, it's hundreds, right? We started mining in like the, what, 1700s? No, way before that. Well, mining in the West, I guess, was like 1600, 17. I don't fucking know. See, 1800? 1800. I asked my uncle about it once because he's a miner, and he's like, I don't know, I just blow things up and try not to die. Yeah, that makes sense. All the more reason to want to learn. I want to learn. But it's just like I kind of despise the mining industry. I despise a lot of industries. Obviously, a lot of the common big industries that are so damaging and shit, and control so much. I fucked up the earth, dug into that ish. I mean, but to what degree do you think because that's another thing, is like, well, did we really fuck it up if we learned to use the resources that were in the earth? Like, that's kind of cool. Yes, we fucked up the earth, but I'm saying in terms of like digging into it to get stuff, like we got great things out of it. Like there's so many things we wouldn't have today if we had mined, you know? Mining industry can be messed up, but that's the thing. Now these industries are absolutely just fucked. Just fucked.
Tools and equipment.
Sci-fi gadgets.
If not electronical equipment, why not just let's try for something which is ancient?
That's the water thingies. They're supposed to guide you to a body of water.
What are you trying to do exactly there? What is this?
So this is a very, ancient technique. This is called dowsing. So dowsing rods have been used in our history since long. So शुरुआत में तो dowsing जो है वो ज़मीन के अंदर छुपे हुए खजाने या पानी को ढूंढने के लिए किया जाता था.
Underground treasures? But I thought it was for water. I thought you found bodies of water with these sticks. Mining is one of the earliest like early industry, like spooky or earliest. 7,000 years? Whoa, that's so sick. Started mining for coal 20,000 years ago. Wait, what kind of humans are we talking about 20,000 years ago? What was... Oh, he said treasures in water? I just saw treasures in... Oh yeah, treasures in water. Sorry, I wasn't done reading. Obviously, I didn't finish reading before I started talking because I don't have a good brain with that. You started... Wait, what human civilization was that 20,000 years ago? Like, whose empire was around? Or where was... What? Humans started mining for... I watched a new show on Netflix called Until Dawn. 3 French comedians stay at a haunted... Yeah, Until Dawn. Wait, that's a video game. They have a show? Until Dawn is a great video game. Stay at a haunted place for the night. Fun. African tribes were the first ones mining. What? That's so sick. Oh, I like that. I've never heard of that.
So a lot of videos I've seen, a lot of people I have seen, a lot of parapsychologists I have seen who have claimed that these simple rods which you are looking at in my hands, these work. People say these dowsings start moving on their own, like this is happening right now, which means there is some kind of negative result. But as a matter of fact, more of experience and gut feelings, to be very honest, so far we haven't found anything which is considered to be haunted.
Huh.
It's almost 12 a.m. right now.
Show's not based on game? Ah, but still, that's cool though.
So इस वक्त हम अलग-अलग चीजों
Exploring different parts of this location. How far are we? Okay, I think I'm going to check out another video, but feel free to watch this video. It's still interesting. It's just a little slow paced at the moment. Let's see how many videos we still have though, because I think that was technically the last one, right? And then someone dropped one, despite the fact that I said don't drop more. Oh no, because you said we should check out Twin Paranormal. No way. Okay, first we're gonna check out Twin Paranormal. Okay, we have time. We're gonna check it out real quick, but I want to see this. I want to see this. It's a 6-minute thing. Okay, this is some weird shit. We're learning about ghosts and we're learning about dirty mind stuff. Oh gosh, the title of this video is "I Gave Up Men to Have Sex with Ghosts."
When did you first encounter?
Am I at 1.25? That's slow.
It would have been about 12 years ago now. I was living with my fiance.
Yeah.
And he was working away a lot.
She had a fiance, bro. Did she dump a guy to have sex with ghosts? Did she dump a fiance? They were engaged If she dumped her fucking fiance to be like, hey, I'm gonna fuck these ghosts. Oh. So hunting and gathering, but for sure forming communities and getting into agriculture. Nice. Okay, so we're watching that, and then we'll peep the other one.
We just moved in.
This was on morning TV.
And after a while, he was going away maybe 1 week, 2 weeks at a time. I started to feel kind of like a presence, maybe, I guess you could call it, around the house.
Yeah, which is some people would be a little scared of, but you weren't scared by it.
She was turned on. She's like, oh, hey, what are you doing? You're like watching?
When you were in a,
Stop me. This is gonna set me down that spiral. You know it. You know it.
Behind you and you can feel it.
Oh, reserve is haunted. Wait, I don't want to read that. That's kind of cool. When the store used to be open till 11, there was like somehow a known curfew for everyone. No one unless in big groups would go out past 11. And whenever people did, they would get chased by things or see ghosts. It's weird. Yeah, I feel like I've heard about reserves being like, no fucking around. Ghosty? Sorry. Ghosty? Sorry. I know this. They make me laugh so hard. This is, oh my gosh. But Arliss, I've heard about people on reserves being so like careful about what's outside and everything. I kind of like that. I like the connection to nature and stuff, you know, and being like, hey, don't fuck around with it. If something knocks at your door and screams, don't open it. Even if it sounds like a human.
Freak you out.
Not at all, no.
So then you decided that you would take it to the next level, and you dressed in a very sexy negligee, and you went into the spare bedroom and turned the lights off and waited.
Morning TV.
And what happened?
I waited.
She's like, and something grabbed my tits.
Being too keen. Oh, okay. And then sort of just as I'd given up hope and was starting to fall asleep, it came to me. And what happened?
There's no way you can be serious.
Well, you just wait.
You had sex?
Yeah, I had sex with the ghost.
With a ghost?
Yeah. Yes.
But you
How?
didn't wrap your arms around a ghost.
No.
So how physically, how does the sex bit happen?
You can still feel it. Like it was kind of, it's difficult to explain.
Like a weight.
Yeah.
Kind of a weight, but at the same time weightless, and like a physical. There's the breath and stroking, and the energy as well. I think the energy was a lot to do with it. Do you feel a connection?
And does a sexual experience with a ghost end in orgasm?
For me, yeah.
She came from having sex with a ghost.
I hope so.
And this
Bro, real living people can't make women come. You telling me this ghost has more game? Knows where to touch without touching? 50% chance of this being me in 12 hours. I'm dumping men to have sex with ghosts because men ghost me. That's pretty much the same, right? Women ghost me, so as far as I know, I've always been having sex with ghosts.
it carried on for some time, and eventually you got.
Even the girl I was on dates with, yeah.
He came home
Although it
from
wasn't a
work
ghost
early.
situation, but definitely
Apparently,
moving on.
he saw the shape of a man through the spare room window when he pulled up.
Which is unusual because
Are you sleeping with someone else? Well, technically,
his physical form to you.
honey, I'm not sleeping with someone
Annoyed
else.
about it, to be honest, but I think
There is no living person on this planet I am sleeping with other than you.
So the relationship with this particular spirit fizzled out over a period of time. And I'm sort of trying to figure out what it is that goes wrong in a relationship with a ghost, because you can't have the normal arguments like you haven't put the bins out, or your conversation is boring, or I don't like the way you're wearing your hair, and all of those.
I like
kind of
this
things. So
guy.
is it just down to the fact that you both got bored with the
I
sex?
think so. I think it was just one of those things. It just
Just got bored with the sex. Obviously, is a.
After that relationship ended, I mean, there have been many other spirits that have come to visit you.
Spirit dude was like, bro, you gotta go to 2522 Paramount Street. You gotta go see that chick on the second floor. She turns on that lamp at 2 a.m. You gotta go there. And the ghosts are like, what? You serious, dude? Fuck yeah, dude. You gotta fucking go to that place. I'm telling you. Can't look outside at night. You can't whistle at night. You can't leave a deck of card on the table at night. Can't leave the chairs out of the table at night, or you invite spirits in. There's more about it. Yeah, no, I love that. I love all those things. Imagine having someone say to you, having sex with a ghost. Imagine hitting on this girl at a bar and she's like, actually, sorry, but I already have a boyfriend. He's dead, but he's my boyfriend. Or no, you sit on the bench next to her and she's like, you're sitting on my partner? And you're like, no, I'm not. I'm sitting on a bench. She's like, no, you are currently sitting on my boyfriend. I don't know, man. See, I believe in ghosts. Do I believe in this shit? Fuck no. My girl is on some drugs.
always feel a difference.
But she is so serious about it. She's almost like, I don't see a I do and I don't see a performance in her eyes. I don't know, because I feel like those people make it up. You know, like that kid that thinks he's a wolf. Like, hi, my name's blah blah blah, and on every other aspect except physical, I am a wolf. Woof, right? Remember that guy? Was big on Vine. Or the guy that fucks cars. Fucks his car like in the exhaust. Or there's one person that's in love with a ride at a carnival. Legally married to a ride at a carnival and like kisses it and everything. Anyway, I feel like they all put an act up. Like they're kind of not there, but they all put an act up. But I'm feeling less of an act from her. But there's no way in hell I believe she's having sex with ghosts. If anything, she's mastered the art of giving herself an orgasm without doing anything, which is absolutely incredible. And, you know, just say that. No one can take the throne from this ghost. Who's the best sex you've ever had with a ghost? Well, what? Excuse me, my 18th century ghost boyfriend doesn't like that you keep staring at him. Meanwhile, I was just looking at the wall. Balloon guy has me crying every time. I just can't. But I just walk back into. I fuck if I know.
Different presences, different personalities.
She has sex with ghosts. That's what you walked back into. This chick.
And
she sleeps with multiple people.
Since your first
Ghosts.
encounter
Sorry.
with spirit, you haven't had human contact in that way since. No. So once you go ghost, you never go back.
Pretty much, yeah.
Is that right?
It is, yeah. I've got no interest in men now.
Well, what about children? Because that surely is not possible.
I don't know. I've done actually a bit of research into phantom pregnancies.
Shut up!
Which I know sounds
Phantom
ridiculous.
pregnancy doesn't mean you have a phantom.
It doesn't, but actually, there's...
Cars and inanimate object things is a fetish. I've seen so many documentaries. There was a woman with inflatables. Yeah. Okay, but
Case studies where people have done a bit of research, and
she's thinking she's gonna have a baby ghost or a ghost baby.
there's... I'm trying to think how to explain.
Yeah.
But there is sort of possibilities that could actually be maybe the ghost of child within you, but people don't know how to carry it on.
Yo, they don't bust literal sperm inside of you. It's ghost. If there's no sperm to fertilize the egg, I'm sorry, life is a miraculous thing that happens, but you need the 2 steps, egg and sperm. Otherwise, many people would want to have kids in easier ways. So how much does their batteries cost a month? Ghost baby is now is how Casper is made. No, Casper is born from 2 ghosts. Say that was inappropriate and rude of me. I just like puns. For what? For ghost or for hoe? Like I didn't see the pun there. I missed it. That's not how babies work, ma'am.
Full-time kind of thing.
Oh,
But,
and
yeah.
would you like to become pregnant with this?
Yeah, at some point, not now. But
I mean, that would be quite a unique thing to see, wouldn't it?
It hasn't happened in the history of fucking humans. Okay. Jesus. One could argue Jesus was that. If she has a baby from a ghost...
Maybe.
Entered a new level of tantric. Yeah, like that's what I'm saying. I feel like maybe she learned how to give herself an orgasm, which is a bold thing in itself and an amazing thing in tantric and all those things. But go around saying that. Don't say you're sleeping with ghosts. Could be teaching us all. Instead, she's gliding onto ghosts. Ho in the middle of ghosts. Since she sleeps with a lot, you say, oh, I get it. And yes, it got auto-modded for the word ho, so don't worry, no one will see it. But yes, I get it. Wi-Fi is the greatest where I am right now, but I wanted to pop in and say, hey, well, hi, Tiwi. Sorry for the Wi-Fi. Have a good time out there.
Hopefully not.
Don't have sex with ghosts.
Do you? Because we've
Saying that because
we've had on many times.
that's some weird shit. This took a left turn and 5 other turns with it.
What might be happening to you could be explained by sleep paralysis, which is just in those early moments of sleep.
Oh, I like that. They're trying to debunk her shit.
And many people describe sexual feelings that happen, that it could be that. Could that be a possibility or not?
I don't think so, because my first ghost used to follow me around the house and kind of lure me in.
Wait, so you tell me you don't have to be afraid of just a sleep paralysis demon? Now you gotta be afraid of having sex with your sleep paralysis demon? Although she doesn't seem that afraid, it's a good time. This is entering incubus levels of legend, which implies she's actually doing a transparent demon. Huh. I know this is off topic, but Holly and Phil are the funniest duo. Is that them? I'm not a fan of those kind of shows. I find those hosts really not... I don't enjoy those shows usually. But I like how much these two are kind of diving in. Like, she's like trying to debunk. He's asking like real genuine questions. Like, do you really think you're going to have a baby? Like, how is that going to work? She had multiple ghosts. Oh yeah, she's saying the first one, after a while, they got bored of sex together. You know, she got tired of the way this ghost would fuck her. Because, hey, he wasn't that great. But, you know, maybe the next one started spanking her or something. And she started feeling better. I'm sorry. Yeah, how is this your job? Like, I want to imagine the conversation these two had after, like back in their the green room, like back in their makeup chairs and stuff, and being like, bro, what the fuck are we paid to do right now? What is our job? How does that make sense? This is what the fuck sort of thing is the reason some people try so hard to lucid dream. To have sex with ghosts, usually pretty good. They're quiet, straight talking.
So I was definitely awake while I was walking around.
So does the sex part of it always happen in the same room?
No.
So
no,
they can.
Yeah, once my fiance had left.
It could be anywhere.
What did she say?
No.
So they can.
Yeah, once my fiance had left.
Oh.
It could be anywhere.
Once he left, I was fucking them all over the apartment. Once I dumped the guy I was engaged to, the actual physical, normal human being that could have given me a baby that I want so bad with a ghost. Once he left, oh, well, then I started having sex with the ghosts all over the place. In front of the window, on the kitchen counter, under the kitchen table, in the bath, you know. Watching them try so hard to keep a straight face. Yeah, that's definitely like, fuck. Press play. I'm pressing play. I just like talking. To the window, to the wall. Honestly, she probably did it all, right?
Is it outside the house?
It's always within the building. Yeah.
So is it a house, do you think? I mean, obviously you as well, they find you attractive, but I should imagine you've got quite a name for yourself in the spirit world.
He said it. The spirits are talking about her being like, yo, go fuck that girl, 2422 Paramount Street.
For the future, no need for...
What an odd time to come back. Honestly, you gotta watch that whole video for yourself and react for yourself.
Boyfriend or husband or anything like that of the humankind, you are happy now. This is for you the way you want your life to be.
Ideally, I'd like to find one that I would like to settle.
How bad was her fiance? No, because it's not always from bad. Like, sometimes you think, how bad was the previous partner for them to make such a drastic change in their life? But that's not fair, because things happen for many, many reasons. But I don't know that I believe this. I don't know that you can have sex with ghosts. You know?
Down with and spend the rest of my life with, but yeah, I'll never go back to men.
Waiting for Mr. Right.
Yeah.
Oh, that's amazing. Thank you very much indeed. Absolutely fascinating.
I can't believe we just watched that. I can't believe this chick went on TV. There's a point in your... Whoa, hey, I didn't mean to click on that. There's a point in your life where... Wait,
we discuss all sorts of things on here, and I think this one...
Yeah, okay, so this one is just specifying more things. We're kind of running out of time to watch the twin things. I think I might check it out on my own, and everyone else can do the same. How do you go on TV to say that? Listen, man, if you get me on TV, I better know what the fuck I'm saying, and it better not be about fucking ghosts. You know? That's just my take. Wasn't it visible? Who was? The ghost? She's saying what? I get it. She names her Buzzies. Maybe that's what it is. No, she went on TV with it. Let's get some good chill music. It's a good song. What's a good song? That sounds decent. Holy shit. Wow. So we learned about ghosts. I think all the videos kind of went along the lines of ghosts are real. I believe in ghosts. I do think so. I think I believe in spirits. I believe in your spirit hanging around. I've said it. Like, I think it's your energy. I think it's your soul energy. I like the theory that consciousness and brain are separate because, honestly, it checks out even in real life in awake state, right? I said all the things your brain knows that you don't know, your consciousness doesn't know. So there is a separate knowledge. There is a separate experience of life. Also, like, that's where like a lot of the magical unexplained happens, is usually within consciousness. Fiance, that's what's promised. Oh, he wasn't invisible. Oh, I get it. Look at the next video, the haunted doll. Wait, there's a next video? I thought you posted the last video. Oh, the next video in that list? No. I'm done because it's 4:50 right now. Although I want to make sure Zach starts his stream before we end, so we raid him because he starts at 5. So I already know I want to send you over to Zach today. I literally messaged him. I was like, "Start your stream on time, bitch, because I'm gonna raid you." I was like, dude, you better start at 5, okay? I don't want to stay on too long after 5. So we're rating Zach when he starts streaming. When he's like not doing, what I'm afraid is Zach has a fucking like a starting soon screen for like 5 to 10 minutes sometimes, and that kills me. You know, he has like, I personally, here's my thing. If you're a streamer, if anyone here streams, which some people do, yeah, I knew you meant Zach, but like Zach, whatever, start on time. I fully got it. But like the thing about starting soon screens, do it like I do it. And by that, I mean, have a fucking timer. I hate someone with a starting soon screen and no timer. Just some music, chat kind of sitting mindlessly, waiting an undisclosed amount of time until they finally get entertained. A timer, mine is 2 minutes. My timer is 2 minutes, I think. It's usually 1:45, but with the amount of times I have to restart stream, by the time you're sitting and the stream is actually fucking working with transcoding, it's like a minute left, right? Gives you time to walk in, settle, be like, hey, it's stream time, maybe say hi to other people. But it lets you know when the entertainment starts. It lets you know how long you have to wait until you can see the person. When someone has a starting soon screen and they just walk around their fucking apartment for 8 minutes, 10 minutes sometimes, I'm like, are you fucking serious, mate? Or at least put a 10-minute timer. Even that would piss me off less, because I would be like, I will be back in 10 minutes. If there was a timer on screen telling me that this person shows up on screen in 10 minutes, I would be back 10 minutes from then. You know? Do one song length, and it's the same song every time. That's good too, yeah. I'd say just add a timer, because what if someone doesn't know? You know, if you're always doing the same song and always the same length, I would then just add it as a timer. Because people that don't know that you're just doing this song might just click away. They might be like, oh, starting soon, that person's not there. But yeah, I fucking hate when they do it too long and just without a timer. How'd you do your timer? I remember, isn't it an extension that I got? Or is it a video? No, I have it as an extension. Hold up. Let me go to my starting soon screen and I can just remember where I got the link. Like it'll start at the bottom left. I know you can't see me. There you go. Which one is that? My starting soon timer. I have it as a link from Stream Elements. So I created a timer overlay, a countdown. I just created a timer overlay on Stream Elements. And I set a certain amount of time. So it's separate from the scene and I just gave it a space in my scene. But yeah. It's a timer. It always runs 1:45 from the time it gets activated. Like it's 1:45. I might make it 2 because I always run out of time now with transcoding and having to restart stream. So if I make it 2 minutes, I might be able to like give myself 15 more seconds of restarting this stream. Yeah, starting soon screen, I like it. But like I said, like to me, the killer is when people don't have a timer for it. Because a countdown. Because I'm like, how long am I going to sit here before I get to watch you? You know, how long am I genuinely going to sit in this waiting room? And when you know how long you have to wait, it's so much easier to wait. If that makes any sense, right? Like it's so much easier to sit there and wait when I know how long I have to sit. If I'm like, oh, it's 5 minutes. All right, cool. I can sit here for 5 minutes. That's fine by me. That's fine. But yeah, we're going to raid that dude. So I know I can get a drink and not miss anything. Exactly. Or, you know, you can watch a YouTube video in the meantime. 5 minutes, I will genuinely watch a short YouTube video while I wait for this stream to start, you know? But when I don't know, Anyway, that's just me whining about starting soon. Let's hope he doesn't start soon for 10 minutes, you know? I'll rate him once he does that. So we get to chat in the meantime. What's up? How's everyone doing? Is everyone still awake? It's late, right? Because it's 1 hour later than usual. It's 1 hour later than usual, so... Maybe I check out the Twin Paranormal thing. How about that? Let's check it out. It's 5:55 for you? Yeah, that makes sense. Are we in the same time zone? No, you're 1 hour. You're 1 hour ahead. Wait. Let's peep the... Let me pause the music. Let's do the. I want to check it out now because we have time. Because I don't know how long that dude's gonna take to fucking start a stream. 1.25. We're not gonna watch this whole thing. This is like an hour episode of what are they called? Twin Paranormal. I just want to see their vibe, you know.
This was a day that we all had realized that there is more to speaking with the dead than we all knew.
Oh, I like this.
A man had taken his own life. River, who had been filming the whole investigation,
That's already cool.
scratched on his stomach.
It feels very.
This has been what's kept him from making a return, but not anymore.
Hey guys, we're not. Calm down. We had decided to make a return to the old Washoe Club where everybody knows that there is some.
Okay, it's a little too YouTube-er for me. But I like their energy. Like, this feels like a real produced show. This is a YouTube channel or a TV show? Because that's kind of cool. These guys are like a full-on... It feels like a TV show, but it's on YouTube. And it's hour-long episodes. Good for them. I like the vibe and everything. Like, it feels like... Hey, guys. Good morning. It's 1:55 a.m. Yeah, go to bed, Annie. You're usually, like, so tired, too, lately. So you should rest. Now I can drink and not miss anything. Yeah. Oh, wait. I read that earlier. 6:56 p.m. All right. How's everyone? We doing good. We just learned about a girl having sex with ghosts. That, on the other hand, is still a little weird. But now we're back to spooky ghost. No, it's just a fucking statue. Oh, shit. Fuck. Ah, what? Becca, Becca, you gifted 10 before stream started. Why you do that? Why you do that? What the heck? Hey, chill out. Chill out. Chill out. Take a deep breath. Becca, stop clicking. Don't click on anything. Thank you for the 5 gift subs on top of the 10. What the heck? Annie and me have wrong roles today. Just waking up tired. I know, right? What is this? No latte for you. You have a meetup in like 12 hours. Who's got a meetup? Whoa. You have a meetup? Like what kind of meetup? Didn't do anything. Twitch bugging to yeah, Twitch is bugging big time, huh? Becca, thank you for the 5 gift subs. Damn. Oh, there's a circle. I don't know what we're... Okay, this just feels like the intro. I'm gonna skip ahead.
Oh my God. Haunted buildings in the entire world, but how did it get this?
They have a wild style, you know?
In 1875. It's one of Virginia City's oldest saloons, but
They feel a little too YouTuber-y for me, but I do like that they have a full show.
during the Great Fire.
So if it's not YouTube bullshit, you know what I mean when I say YouTube bullshit? Like if it's not a performance, I like it. If it's not performing to be like these ghost things, that's what's iffy about these shows, right? Some of it is about performing. In 8 hours. What's your meetup? I don't know what it is. Even more reason not to. Annie and me have... I mean, if you have a meetup, Maya, you need to go to bed. Jeez.
The saloon had been rebuilt and
It's not like you need to wait for a raid if you're tired. You're going on a date! Let's go! And you date for breakfast? Wow. That is a bold thing. I feel like a breakfast date is weird. Like, not weird, but the energy, my energy would be so different.
exclusive quarters that was on the second floor.
I'm quiet in the morning. Not true.
Area was a lavish and extravagant area. It had one of the finest libraries, a very grand billiard room, a wine room, and even a room in the shape of a grand piano. Since this place was so exclusive, you actually had to be a millionaire during this time to be invited and allowed membership, which was an incredible sum during the time. Speaking on it being such an important and exclusive place, they had one main entrance and multiple other secret entrances into the building. Not much is known exactly what would go on within the
Huh.
buildings, but rumors suggest
Wait, what? I'm not tired? You know I get to bed when I'm tired. But okay, I'll leave.
taken out through these secret doors.
Nah, I'm saying, whatever. Do what you gotta do, you know? We're just waiting for that dude to start his stream and be on screen.
One of the largest
In the meantime, I can watch some of that. Okay, we're gonna skip a little bit ahead because I want to see some action. Some ghost hunting.
Don't remember us? We'll start with introducing all 4 of our names. My name is Ryan. My name is Nick. My name is Wyatt.
Why you gotta look like that?
Now, over a year ago,
Bro, there's a doll in the room.
you had scratched River.
Fuck off.
Right on the stomach.
If I'm paranormal activitying, take the dolls away. I would love to I would get spooked as fuck. But take the dolls away.
Whoa. Shit. Buddy. Oh, whoa. Shit.
Loud-ish bang. I mean, it's loud bang in terms of... That was a man? What do you mean?
I've got this object here in my hand. I'm going to set on the stairs. I'd like for you to hold on to this object and make it light up. It makes a ringing noise.
Kind of sounds like a telephone. Kind of sounds like a telephone. I'm gonna go ahead and set it up here. All you need to do is walk up to it, hover any part of your body. You can stand on top of it.
No filter, Seb? Yeah.
Get close to these
I rarely have a filter on.
It sets off just like that.
Okay, wait, let me read the message. Well, wait. Never had an in-person date before, but a breakfast date sounds really cute. Yeah, I'm not saying it's a bad thing. I'm saying it would be like, it's a different vibe. I do afternoon dates all the time now. I do those more than night dates. Yeah, the ratio is probably more afternoon dates than night dates. But a breakfast date is like, you know, grabbing breakfast is like, it's pretty cool though. And that person's a morning person, so hey. But Mai, you gonna go on a date with a morning person? You? I'm sorry, Mai, but from what I know is you're still up at fucking 5 a.m. pretty much every night. So, how's that gonna work out? I don't want to rush you because you're not a morning person, but you prefer a lunch date because I get a good morning text from him when I go to bed. You get a good morning text when you go to bed. Only on Skype dates, which is being Skype kind of tells the last thing I was on. Oh, that's fine though. I had a really awkward video chat date over like a year ago. It's so awkward. I hated it. I was like, oh man, this sucks. And we never talked again. Seb's not wrong. I'm just putting stuff out there. Have a great day. I don't, you know, I'm not at all condemning anything. Fucking have a good time. You never know who's gonna make you change your schedule to be with them more. But for real, y'all get dates? Please teach me. I know. I don't. I mean, I did have one, and then, you know, never led to anything.
Please walk there. Show us that you're here. We want to know if you remember any of us. We also want to know that we're not crazy, and you are indeed here. Please. Use your energy. You can also use the energy out of the objects that these two are holding in their hands.
Deep breath. Use your...
Ooh! There we go. Holy shit. Thank you. Thank you. Scotty?
Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. Scotty doesn't know. I never got the second one. We stopped talking before it. Yeah. Don't tell Scotty. Scotty doesn't know. Sorry, it's just he said Scotty.
Somewhere.
Shuffling. Shuffling? The ghost is just fucking... Sorry. I'm fully checked out. I love this. This is a good show. It looks pretty interesting, by the way. So give it a watch, you know. Check out their channel. It looks like these guys do pretty good. What the fuck? Oh, yeah. Hey, dating over here is pretty much that, huh? It's the choice of words. Saying shuffling. I'm like, all right, it'll go shuffling in the other room. Every day I'm shuffling. It's long distance anyway. We'll see how tomorrow goes. Breakfast gives us an option. That's good, yeah.
Dude, is that a door upstairs? The door? This might sound like something slamming.
Do that again, please. Make a noise for us.
That one's too loud. Trying to hear the thuds, but the fucking ringing.
It's slamming. That's slamming. What direction is it? It sounds like it's like that way.
Did you just make a noise where you are? You saying you're upstairs?
They're just asking for noise. They're not asking for like questions. I remember the Ghost Hunter guys. Like they used to ask questions. You know, who are you? What's your age? What happened here? Like, do you blah blah blah? You know, it's real questions. These guys are like, can you bang shit? Can you bang shit? Oh my gosh, he's banging shit. I love them. This is still a great show. I just talk out of my ass right now. You know. Can you hit the wall? Can you throw me down these stairs?
Who's around us? Let yourself be known.
I think, what was it? Those two guys on BuzzFeed too did really good at ghost shows, right? Sean and, is that Sean? No, Sean is from Worth It, right? Multiple cameras and reactions just makes us feel so face. No, that's usually what ghost hunting shows are. You get people with cameras on every person, you know. I'm hopeless and awkward and desperate for love. Chandler, big noises. Honestly, same, but Shit's weird, you know. So I like spooky stuff, but Seb makes it so entertaining. Yeah, well, that's not meant to be spooky. Like, that's also what's good about these ghost hunting shows is when they don't try to target at scaring you, where they're just sharing with you the events. I like that more. Like, it's not purposely abusing the viewer. I know it's weird choice of word, right? But like, you know, just using the viewer's stress and fears. Like, that's not good. How realistic do they really feel? Yeah, but I think sadly, like, we're judging the book by the cover. I've talked about their looks, you know? I've said, like, why do you look like that? Because I took them less serious, which is weird. Because maybe they are genuinely legit. I have never seen them more than that. Who knows? Let me see if Zacko Potato is live. He is. And is he just starting? Or is he... He's on. Oh, look. I think I caught him in the transition. I literally caught him in the transition. All right, chatterinos, coffee beans, friends, and all the cool things. I am going to send you over to Zacko Banano. Thank you for hanging out today. This was a good Saturday school. I do believe in ghosts. I think I had set another theme for the next one, and I already forgot. So I think it's written somewhere, like in ideas and feedback. Or maybe it was just the ghost one that was written. I don't know yet. But I'm going to send you all to Zach. We're gonna do the raid messages, which are boop, boop, boop. Sorry about that. Ugh. Saturday school. It was. Oh, it's in Saturday school. Okay. Oh my gosh, that means it's gonna be up on top of all the videos. Okay, but I will. Yeah. So I'll just announce it again for if I remember what it is, or if I change it. Whatever. Our next stream is on Monday at 1 p.m. PST. We will be playing. I don't know yet. Maybe Genshin. Maybe some of the games we checked out, because there was a lot of good selections, and I think there was a game I really wanted to play. I have to relook at the list. Like, in between the last stream and today, I was like, oh, I really want to try this game out. So I just have to remember what the game was. Oh, I think there's also a new game that fits our vibe, so I might check that one out, too. Zach gets sent for raid today. That's totally okay. Don't worry about it. We're just going to go hang out with Zach. He's a cool guy. Give him a follow if you don't know him already. We are both currently doing some of the same adventures in the sponsorship deals and whatnot. So Zach and I are getting a bit close in, like, you know, in talking about these personal things. And it's really cool. He said natural disasters. Oh, right. That's such a good theme. Me forgetting and then being excited at my own theme, like my own idea for what I want. That's a great theme. That's definitely what we're doing that Saturday. But yeah, our next stream is Monday, 1 p.m. PST. Have a good self-care Sunday. Take care of you. Do all the good things for you. Make sure you get some sun if you can. If not, hey, read a book, have a tea, a coffee, cuddle with a blanket, anything. Okay, bye.